Who's here, kid?
DJ Who Kid.
Who kid?
Who Kid? Who Kid?
This is like an Abbott and Costello routine.
Who?
But they're here for the impending rap battle between Sal.
Rap battle between fucking Idiot Brain and Sal. I don't know who's stupid.
How you doing, man?
What up, son?
Welcome.
What's going on?
You ready for a battle?
I hope so. Nigga Spider-Man is in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to hit some white rap.
What up, G? We got a lot of white rap for you.
There's gonna be a lot of white
How you doing? How you feeling?
Some Negro white rap.
We got it.
What are you looking for specifically today, man?
I'm looking for lyrics, body functions, a lot of movement, hands going up and down, jewelry, maybe hopefully some gold teeth. I don't know. I'm gonna be looking for a lot of rap techniques. So, you know, because I work for 50 Cent, I work for Eminem, so I'm looking for all these details and make sure it's on point, perfect, and white.
You know what it takes.
I know what it takes because I work for a white rapper named Eminem, so gotta get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get it cracking.
The standard has been set.
Cracking, that is. Cracker. Cracking, right?
Well, man, you might hear some body functions today, but I don't think it's going to be the kind that you're looking for because these two guys. Well, anyway, I'll let you get in the studio.
Oh, but they're gonna be spitting, not farting or anything. They're gonna be spitting.
I don't know, man.
They better not be farting, man. They better be spitting some shit. Like, they gotta spit on the mic. I may have to just examine how much saliva comes out of their mouths. But they better be spitting, man. You got me, black people don't get up this early, man. You got a nigga up like 5:30 in the morning to come here, and it better be some good shit. I wanna hear some spitting and some real shit. I gotta sign some shit.
Yeah, you do.
All right, man.
Some court shit.
Good luck today. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, thank you.
Cool. Loaded Lux.
What's happening?
How you doing, man?
I'm blessed, King.
Are you ready for this battle?
Let's get it. For the competition.
Right this way, sir. What are you looking for today from these two morons that are going to be battling back and forth?
I'm looking for skills. I'm looking for lyrics. I'm looking for delivery. I'm looking for that thing, that work.
What happens if you don't get it? Because I don't know if you've met these guys before, but
Nah.
you could be in for a major disappointment.
I would hate that. I take this thing serious.
Well, thanks for coming down, man.
Oh, man, love it. Anytime we can talk about this thing, the culture, advocating for just, the word, lyrics, and hard work, I'm about it.
It's going to be a good morning.
You know it.
All right, man. Have fun today.
Dope.
Thanks. JL.
Yeah, man.
Big morning for you, man.
Look, here's the thing. I didn't get to practice that much, but it's freestyle, so I'm just going to concentrate on my skills. I have a good vocabulary, and I'm just going to try to, like they say, kick it old school.
A lot of people, prior to the whole Empire State of Mind debacle at Richie Wilson's wedding, a lot of people wouldn't peg you for a hip-hop enthusiast. But you're here to prove the contrary. You're here to shock the world.
You're talking about Jay-Z? Is that what I hear you say? About Jay-Z? You taped me. All I wanted was Jay-Z. So hop off. I'm up now. You go right about Benghazi.
Wow.
Is that what you're talking about? Because I'm the 2 Live Jew. This ain't my debut. I'm on the mic now. Say goodbye to you.
It's good I told him to throw in Gotti.
Yes, Lisa, I will give Lisa this. No, I mean, I'll give Lisa more than this, but Lisa's background and her hip-hop, she's been good moral support, and she's been, with her hip-hop experience, it's given me a little bit more confidence. But, look, I prep some with rhyming words and stuff, but it all goes out the window when you're in there. But, I just try to keep thinking of the scene from 8 Mile with Eminem standing toe-to-toe with the other guy. That's how I think this is going to be. Me and Sal standing toe-to-toe. He's the Italian stallion. I'm the 2 Live Jew, and we'll fight it out.
I like your swagger, man.
All right, let's do this.
Represent.
Yo, yo, yo. 2 Live Jew.
Yo, 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 yo. It's Pouchy G in the place to be, rocking with my cock so viciously. Yeah, believe that, cracker. Shit's going down today. I'm taking out the schmuck Lieberman because he sucks. He sucks dick, and he don't got what it takes. And when I see his fat fucking face, it's gonna break. Word.
All right, we have an exciting rap battle that is taking place today on the show. A rap battle?
In the ultimate ridiculousness, our own John Lieberman from the Howard 100 News and Sal were getting into an argument about who the better rapper was. I guess at one point, and there's nothing sadder than two white guys rapping. Did
John Lieberman have a childhood rap history as well?
Yeah. And so to settle this once and for all, I brought in DJ Who Kid and Loaded Lux. These are two prominent rap dudes. DJ Who Kid was on tour for years with
who?
50 Cent.
Where are your notes?
50 Cent. Yeah, thank you. Look at these guys. These are real rap legends. Hey, man, what's happening? I'm feeling you guys. Is that the right term? I'm feeling you guys?
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, woo.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah. What's up? What up?
You my nigga right now, huh?
Hey, man, watch that.
So that's what we say in rap, man.
Are both you guys with Shave 45? Are you both working there?
I work for Eminem.
You do?
Yeah. I see him like twice a year, but yeah, I work for him on Shave 45.
You're DJ Woo.
Does he talk to you when you see him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does him say?
Fuck you. Like,
yeah, he's the only good white rapper out there, right? Pretty much, Eminem.
Still the best. He's like the Jesus Christ of hip hop. So.
It's still goofy. Yeah, but it's still goofy when you see white guys trying to rap, right? I mean, for the most part.
I mean, you got the skinny jeans now. You got the,
What does that mean? Explain that.
Doesn't look right,
Doesn't look right?
Ever since Lil Wayne been wearing leotard, it's just all fucked up now.
Yeah. Is Lil Wayne a good rapper, in your opinion?
He's a great rapper, but, wearing ballerina pants, I don't think that's hip-hop.
You got to have a certain look, a certain masculine look when you're a rap, right? I mean, or are we just not thinking out of the box here?
You don't need lyrics these years. The historical hip hop is over. Now it's just like you couldn't tell me last year's hit.
DJ Woo.
Yeah.
Let me tell people your credentials first, and then we can get to Loaded Lux, who has tremendous credentials in the rap community. And then once and for all, you two brothers will settle who is the better rapper, Sal or John Lieberman.
What the hell?
By the way, that's John Lieberman. That's his rap name.
That's his rap name?
That's right, man.
Holy shit.
And they both feel that they are, good at this.
Lyrical.
Credible.
Yeah. So and they want to freestyle. I'm going to throw them a topic.
And they got to spit on the mic.
That's right. And they will do their thing, much like you guys know. All right?
Yeah.
All right. So, DJ Woo, if you would, tell my audience why you are an excellent judge of rap. Talk about a little bit about your background, besides being a producer and a radio host. Go ahead.
I've been DJing for 50 Cent for like 15 years. So
now, what does that mean, DJing for 50 Cent?
I'm his tour DJ, and we started this thing called the mixtape. So every rapper just took over. It's like the blueprint of like your promotions.
Are you still with 50 Cent?
Yeah, I got fired like 22 times, but I'm still with him.
Yeah, why do you get fired? I know that about you.
He's like Gary with you.
Yeah, I mean, but why does he? Like, he literally fires you, and then you leave the organization,
and then I return.
And because why? Because he realizes he needs you.
Yeah, I mean, we need each other, man. No homo, but
Right. But when guys fire, where does he fire you, and why does he fire you?
On stage, like in front of like 30,000-40,000 people.
Do you feel that makes him seem more masculine to fire someone on stage? Do you think that's to add to his credibility, that it's not a genuine thing?
As long as you don't smack me, it's all good. But it makes him feel like more thugged out,
Has he smacked you though?
Yeah.
That was the rumor that on the tour bus he smacked you.
It was a little smack though. It was like a love smack.
But you look like a guy who can handle himself. I don't know that I'd go around smacking you. Can you handle yourself physically?
I mean, it's called a nigga smack. It's just like, it's just some
yeah,
cool,
but I mean, come on.
I don't know anything about that.
You're a man. Right, Robin.
Smack?
You don't know anything about that?
What the hell is that?
Robin never got nigga smack before?
Never.
What to use your vernacular, what is a nigga smack? I mean, what are you talking about here?
It's not a full strength hit. It's just like halfway, and then he says he loves you after.
I see, but it is.
But he has to follow it right up, right?
Yeah,
and it's humiliating to you, especially if there are bitches around. Am I correct?
Yeah, they be mad bitches, man. They be, I don't even get no moisture after the smack, man.
Right, exactly.
There's no moisture.
But seriously, when women are around, and this guy's smacking you in the head.
Yeah, it's a wrap, man. There's no moisture. We call that.
Why do you put up with it? Is the paycheck amazing?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you got to get that money.
What can a DJ make these days? I mean, if I want to go into this DJing thing, I mean, on stage.
Like 15 grand per show.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Cool.
Come and smack me.
Smack my ass.
Give me the nigga smack.
Good money.
No, come on, let's do it. You get a lot of pussy on the road? Seriously?
Yeah, I'm on some, I think I'm up to 8,000 and change.
Are you serious?
Whoa. Yeah.
How do you know that? Do you keep...
You don't even have a penis left, do you?
Count
You wore it down.
Yeah, do you count blowjobs, or do you count just actual intercourse?
Everything. Everything is one hit.
Right.
Yes.
You're saying you've been with 8,000 women on the road, and you're not lying.
I'm lying about it. Could be 10 or 12, but this girl's listening, so I'm gonna keep it at 8.
Do you do the Gene Simmons kiss thing where you keep a log of the women that you've had?
I got you have a sort of club meter, and then you have one of those chain things.
Clicking
things.
Wow. Next to my nuts. You know what I'm saying?
8,000 served. Do you ever get? And honestly, no joking around.
Yeah.
Do you ever get passionate about a woman? Do you ever go into a long-term relationship? Or is it always just sort of random sex?
Only in certain countries like Kazakhstan.
No, be honest. Have you had a real girlfriend, or do you just kind of fuck?
No, I've been married 15 years.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
And you have girlfriends on the road?
Yeah, I'm a fucking DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And what does your woman say about this?
Well, my wife is Japanese, so she
puts up with all kinds of
geisha.
shit.
I ain't got no black chick. You know what I'm saying?
Does she speak English?
Yeah, she speaks.
Are her feet bound? How bad is it?
I mean, she's putting up with a lot of bullshit with you. Is she a Japanese woman?
Yeah, she got to deal with the niggerism, you know what I'm saying?
But did you say to her, look, an American black male who makes it in this society needs to have many women? I mean, did you sit down and explain it to her?
I mean, come
and
on,
she's
man.
She's like, me no like it. Do you give her Japanese smacks in the face?
I mean, no, once she sees my dick, she just forgets about it.
Do you have a big cock?
Yeah, I have a big dick, yo.
Do you really?
I mean, I see it every day. Yeah, I peed this morning.
Would you ever fuck a chick in front of 50 Cent? I did
that before. We've done it before.
Yeah, you've seen his dick, he's seen yours.
No, I don't see his dick or nothing like that.
You never look.
It was dark. And
yeah, but I mean,
like
you can see it. I mean, it's there.
Nah, I want to see that
come
shit.
on.
Gee, you not, man.
As interesting as you are.
As a gay unit, man. Come on, man.
As interesting as you are, I think I should be interviewing your wife. I'd like to know what happened.
Really?
So where did you meet her? In Japan or here in the States?
I met her at NYU.
Is she super hot?
She used to be.
Yeah, not that hot anymore.
You can't. What are you doing?
After a couple of kids.
I mean,
straight up.
15 years. It's like, you can't be hot after 15 years.
Can she? But do other guys think she's hot, or like she's just not that hot?
You just don't see it anymore.
Right.
Maybe a Japanese dude, but not me, Right.
Oh, my God.
Why stay with her? Just for the kids' sakes?
Yeah, I'm just,
How many kids you got?
Cheaper to keep her, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
How many kids you got with her?
I got 2 Bruce Leroys, you know what I'm saying?
Kidding. Good kids? Are they more white looking, Asian looking?
Well, she's Asian. How can they be white?
I don't know where the white come from.
Whatever. Did she look? Do these kids look Asian, or
they look
more
they
like
look
you?
Crazy Asian.
They do.
I call them Ken and Ryu from Street Fighter. People laugh.
Do they have black people's hair though? Do they have more like a kink to their hair?
One of them has like a mulatto kind of mix of like the softness to the touch of the hair,
that's nice.
And the other one is just straight Japanese, like straight.
No shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy, huh? Your parents must come on and go, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, man. My father's a dumb Haitian, so he don't know shit.
Is it hard for the kids though, because they're not black and they're not Asian, and it's like you don't know where the hell to hang?
They used to go to like a Hawaii school where Obama was, but now I brought them back to New Jersey in a gifted school.
Oh,
so
good. Yeah.
Everybody's like
where they're all taught tolerance and all that bullshit.
All the rapper kids are in there.
Yeah, right.
Everybody's mixed now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nobody has a regular baby anymore.
So when's the last time you fucked your wife? Like, has it been years?
I don't even remember it.
Really?
Shit.
And does she ever say, me want sex or anything like that?
That's why I got the wet fingers. Why do you think this arm is bigger than the other arm?
Right. But it's crazy. Like I sense like you're miserable in a way, right?
No, I'm happy because I just came from Dubai, had an orgy over there, came back here, and then I go to Toronto.
In Dubai, you can orgy? I thought that was against the law.
No,
they're very hypocritical over there. You know, don't believe the Muslims.
Yeah, they talk a good game, but then when it comes down to it, everybody's fucking and doing that.
Everybody's fucking. And
did you fuck any of those burqa chicks, like a hardcore burqa, and then they come in the room and they take it off, and then all of a sudden
I did that when I first went, when I was in Bahrain. When I first went to Bahrain, I met Michael Jackson. We had like some bitches and stuff, but
with Michael Jackson? And Michael Jackson had bitches?
I mean, he didn't fuck them. I did.
Right.
Yeah.
He watched.
He watched?
He was,
Are you out of your mind? Are you making this stuff up?
He didn't watch. I went to the room and fucked the bitch and came back and ate dinner with him.
Right. But did he line up the bitches for you?
Nah. The Sheikh Al Khalifa did.
He did.
Yeah.
And the Sheikh
can't make this shit up.
Sheikh lines up.
He has the bitches, huh?
Wow.
Yeah, he got all the bitches, man.
99 problems, but a bitch ain't one for you, my brother. Good
like 21 virgins over there.
Yeah, man. Loaded Lux. I bet you ain't having a life.
You got your 21 virgins here.
Yeah, I ain't not like that.
Yeah, man. You ought to hang with this brother.
Yeah, I'm glad we.
DJ
I worked for Eminem and 50 Cent. We both went on tour. I've toured with Eminem overseas, fucked every white girl, period. And then,
do you ever fuck black women, or is it mostly your thing?
Yeah, I fucked black chicks before,
yeah, but you're more into white chicks than Asians, right?
Yeah, I like, they just suck dick immediately. Black chicks don't suck dick, you know what I'm saying? They're more respectful.
they're more dignity.
And then,
Who wants a chick with dignity?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
White girls love having
craziest.
I'm serious. White girls have fun. They suck good
and
cock,
white girls kind of like, wow, look at me. I'm with a black dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's all like,
it's like fuck me, nigga.
Do they say that ever?
Really? Do they use the N-word in bed?
Come on, man.
Yeah? Man, these white bitches are crazy.
They be calling me LeBron. They be calling me all kinds of names.
You don't care.
You don't care.
I don't even care because.
And like, what do you like? Hey, suck my fucking black cock.
Yeah, I don't get racial with them. I just say suck this dick. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't tell them that, yo. Scott, man.
No, I'm saying I went through my pop's porno catalog. You done had so many of those, though.
No, Loaded Lux, man. You got too much. You got too much class. I mean, you got to get down.
No,
you're not having fun.
I don't.
You
mind.
married?
On the verge of it. She on it.
Should he get married? Probably not.
Nah, don't get married.
Don't do it?
No.
Yeah, I was thinking, because I'm in this industry, and just now, like, things started happening, and the wife is looking on in, and she's like, I don't know if I can deal with this.
You're never gonna fuck.
The Wookiee stories.
You're never gonna fuck another girl again, except your wife. Let's be realistic here. I mean, that's what. Dude, that's what marriage is.
It's just us here.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just us here.
DJ Vu, when you got married, did you think like, wow, this is forever? Like you probably had good intentions.
You were in love, weren't you?
Nah, I got pregnant by mistake, so
Oh shit!
I'm Caribbean, so we stay with it's like a tradition,
The baby mama.
You don't leave the baby mama.
What a burden being Caribbean, huh?
I'm not from Harlem, you know what I'm saying?
So, now, if she was fucking some other dude, though, would you be pissed at your wife, or would you just be like, hey, that's cool because I'm not fucking her?
I would be cool. I'd be cool.
You'd be cool with
I tried to have my friend fuck her, but my friend wouldn't do it.
Really? Is she she's not that hot?
She has like these weird movements, like
what do you
sounds.
Mean? Really?
Oh, he was afraid.
Oh, when you fuck her, you mean she makes weird sounds?
I don't know. I haven't heard that in a while, but
yeah,
she has these weird movements she does.
Like, what do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's like
Oh, that's to turn off a guy. You hate her.
Sounds like yogurt or something. I don't know.
Do you sleep in the same bed with her? Do you sleep at home with her? Like, do you sleep in the same bed with her?
Yeah, of course.
You do? Yeah.
You gotta look normal. Come on.
Yeah.
I gotta look normal.
How often do you actually home and stay with her?
I'm home like Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Right.
Where I work on Sirius, and then Saturdays I work on Sirius. But if I have a show, I'm away.
Brother, I gotta listen to your show. You sound like you're out of your fucking mind.
I had a Hulk Hogan last week.
Hulk Hogan?
Butt cheeks and stuff.
Yeah. He's like you, man. He knows how to party.
He'll fuck your wife.
Yeah, he will. He will fuck your wife and be on the tape.
I'll let him too, man.
Did you say to him, I want you
There
to fuck
won't
my
be
wife?
a problem.
You know what? I think Hulk Hogan's had enough of fucking other people's wives. I think it's causing him a lot of aggravation.
He's my brother.
Man, this is some crazy shit you're into. And like you're like you just live life the way you want to. You know?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck because it's like, you know, I'm not gonna regret it later. Oh, I should just fuck the one pussy. That's just whack, yo.
Yeah, you'll never get
Does
married.
your mother know what you're up to?
Yeah, cause my father's fucking bitches right now.
Jay.
You learned this shit from your father, right?
I'm a father. I'm just like my dad. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what to say.
Father, dirty ass nigga.
Is your dad on Sirius? Because I want to hear his shit.
The whole family. Get the whole
Do you
family.
think your dad would fuck your wife if you told him to?
He knows my wife, and he understands the movements too. So
Yeah, he
taught me. Yeah.
These movements are a turn off to a man.
He just
right?
caught an STD the other day. I took him to the doctor. That
Your
was kinda
dad?
bad.
Really?
Last
Oh,
one.
shit. What did he get?
I think he got chlamydia or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I told him it's all right. Just get a pill.
Was his penis burning? Was that the problem?
That's why I don't know. He said his nuts was like moving. Weird.
Speaking of weird movement.
And your dad comes to you and says like, "Hey, man, you know."
Yeah, he's like, you know, because you know he has like
That's
a weird
the
accent.
reverse.
Yeah. Oh, he's real Caribbean, right?
Yeah, he's like, oh, my dick, it hurts.
Does that embarrass you, like when he talks and stuff?
Nah, it's all right.
It's
Man.
you, who
It's
cares?
my dad, yo. He's like 60 plus.
Yeah. Was he a good dad, or is he like a
He was a cool guy.
He's
you
a
know
cool
what I'm
guy.
saying?
Yeah, you like him, yeah.
Fuck bitches, you know?
Yeah, right. He taught you how to fuck.
Oh, man, shit. He pushed my ass in that ass.
Did he? Did he bring you like, to a girl and get you
Oh
laid
my
the first
goodness. This is how you do it? He gave you instruction?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my father had like Seika porn back in the day, all the Seika
Oh,
porns.
really?
back
That way
then.
you got into Japanese bitches, huh?
Well, Seika was an ill white chick with big boobs.
That's right. That's right.
You remember Seika,
I
Howard?
remember
We
her
had her
now.
on
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's a classic bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a real
So you would
bitch.
watch porno with your dad and stuff, and he would.
VHS tapes at that.
Wow, what a dad! My dad never shared his porn with me.
Nah.
You know, like he just.
Your
kept
dad
it
wouldn't
all-
even play catch with you.
Yeah, my father never played catch.
Dang.
I got fucking rejected
You
early on.
never
man.
took
Yeah.
a shower with your dad?
Shower.
Shower?
You showered with your dad?
My mother and father together.
What are you
bullshitting
talking
me?
about?
Are you being serious?
That's what Caribbeans do. When it rains in Haiti, everybody runs naked.
So your parents would take you into the shower, they'd be nude, and you'd stand there?
I wasn't aroused. This is
Yeah,
my
but
dad.
would your dad ever get aroused, like being like in a shower?
Nah, big dick. He
This
said.
was just
Big dick.
a family shower.
Like, could you guys not afford more water or something? I mean, like, everyone's got to be...
I mean, I was in Brooklyn, so there was like this little tub. So
Yeah.
you know, we were in the projects.
Did your mom have a nice body, at least?
Or
was it gross?
She had big boobs, but that's it.
Big boob? Did she have a big hairy bush?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, nobody was
She
shaving
was
back
right
then.
there.
That's like
I
the
know. It was
70s.
nasty. Yeah, right. Did you say, Mom, why don't you get that thing under control?
They weren't doing that back then.
Yeah. Wow. Did you have to wash your parents and stuff?
I never called my parents. I remember there was a
No,
smell.
but I mean, did you ever have to wash
A
them?
smell?
Wash them down in the shower.
Oh, no.
So what do you mean there was a smell? Your parents smelled?
I don't even know. This is the craziest interview we've ever done.
What are you talking about? I mean,
This
you're
is
learning.
fucking crazy.
This is the way. Listen, I can't wait to get the loaded lux.
I thought this was normal life.
No, you know what I like about you? I'm going to tell you the truth. I like your honesty, and particularly about marriage, because you are married, and instead of lying and saying everything's fine,
Nah,
you're saying,
I'm
"Look,
fucking,
man,
man.
yeah, you're out fucking. You're honest
Pay
about
the
it."
bills, I pay the mortgage. Shut
Right.
the fuck up.
Does she ever say to you, "Let's try to be monogamous"?
Nah, she don't give a fuck either.
She doesn't. She's just as
Really?
happy you go out and fuck. Do you
She don't
talk
care.
and stuff, or do you not even bother with that?
She's like, you know, this is the bill that's due. This is the money I need.
Right.
You know.
It's
other
like a
than that-
business.
Yeah.
But there's no niceties. There's no like, hey, you look good today, or anything like that.
First 2 years
Let's
of
go
marriage,
out and have dinner.
Nah, because the first 2 years of marriage, we fucked everywhere. We did it all. Fucked under the chair, under the table, airplanes.
You fucked the
in-
shit out of her.
Yeah, in Hawaii.
Right.
You know, we even did one anal joint, but that's
Did
it.
you? How'd that go?
It was horrible.
You get shit on your dick?
Nah.
No.
Because she douched, I learned that from the porn stars
She
out here.
douched her asshole.
That's not called a douche.
Well, whatever it is. Enema, right? He's a man. He's not supposed to know what that is.
Oh, my God. I don't even know if he's been with a woman.
Oh, it's an enema?
She douched her asshole. You want to know what, though? You just invented something. Anal douche. You make a fortune.
Yo, that's what that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was with some girl named Alexis Ford the other day. She did that.
Yeah. That's cute. She's just keeping it real.
Man. What?
Wow.
You watched?
Who, Alexis Ford?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always watch her like with the douching. Well, it's called Enema, right?
Enema.
Right. Really?
I thought it was a
You're
douche,
freaky.
too. So
This kid is going to corrupt my home, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, you might not
man.
be able to get out of here.
So DJing is a good business.
Yeah.
You love hanging with Eminem. You love hanging with 50 Cent.
Radio, DJing,
It's
touring.
You're making some good bread. You're doing what you love to do.
Yeah.
Did you go to high school?
Yeah, I went to St. John's Prep in Astoria.
You go to college?
Yeah, I went to Queensborough College. There was a spades. It was like a spades course over there. We used to play cards like crazy.
I thought you were doing a racial slur.
No.
Yeah, I was like, where are we going now?
No.
What about your son? You have a son, right?
I have two sons.
Are you raising them to fuck like their father, or do you shower with them? What's your plan
I
there?
caught one of them watching porn the other day.
And did you yell at them?
How old are your kids?
12 and 11.
Did you say, "Hey, man, that's not right"?
I mean, I was a dirtbag, so I couldn't really yell at him. But I
say, "Hey, move over and let me see this." Here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
Well, listen, you are absolutely qualified.
Yeah.
To do what?
To judge Sal and John Lieberman. You've done it all. You're a producer.
Yeah.
You're a DJ.
This guy's it.
This is it. He's the man, right?
And Eminem's my boy. You got two white rappers here.
Did you guys know each other? Do you hang with each other?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have respect? Or
Did you know all this about him?
Nah, he didn't know all this
I
shit.
did this. You hear me? This right here, brand spanking.
Crazy.
Brand spanking.
Brand spanking new. You never knew this.
No, never knew this.
Yeah.
You gotta come here more often.
Yeah, this brother. Like, why don't you guys ever talk?
Yeah, I mean, we needed you.
How to bring you guys together?
Yeah.
Is this your new best friend?
I mean,
Does he scare you?
I've learned more.
Right.
And then, and knowing this guy's gonna corrupt my life.
And,
when I see it
I
now.
know, you're in
40,
trouble.
So
You're
it's
in
like,
You're 40. You look like you're 20.
Look at
You
you.
look like a kid.
Nah, after 40, you can't catch STDs anymore. So
Is that right? Well, what happened to your dad?
Isn't it true? Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yo, Robin, yeah.
Isn't it true you could stop a
Impeccable
chick
memory.
from getting pregnant if you pour Coca-Cola in there, like right afterwards?
Somebody told me that.
Yeah, I heard that too.
What?
Yeah.
Somebody did tell me that shit. Magic Johnson told me that you just can't get it anymore after.
You
40.
wear rubber with all
Oh,
these bitches,
my
don't you?
God.
You wear rubber with all these bitches?
Yeah, of course.
You do, right?
Yeah.
You don't want any more kids.
No, you don't, do you?
Now I'm the pull-out king. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like this couch right here.
So you're telling Loaded Lux as a friend, don't get married. Loaded Lux, are you having second thoughts about getting married?
Yo, listen to him.
Yeah.
This is a whole other perspective right now.
Yeah, right.
Is there a mattress in this couch?
Do you have
pull
other...
out? Nah, come on, son.
I can't get with it. I gotta throw that plastic on, beloved.
Come on, you gotta know how to pull out, man.
You're going to miss that new pussy, though. That's the problem. That's what my
man.
man's trying to tell you.
Okay, you might got a point with that.
Yeah.
Like, you need a Puerto Rican bitch, you need a Italian bitch.
Nah, definitely.
Jewish chicks are hot too.
Yeah.
Yo,
I had
A lot
every
of these
race.
Jewish chicks want to fuck black guys for sure.
Yeah, they love
want
that
to
shit.
They want to rebel against their
Oh
parents.
man, they love it.
They want to rebel against their religion, right?
Man, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
I had a whole bunch of them.
No kidding. Like all at once?
No. Just
How many Jewish? How many Jewish broads do you think you?
From like 48 to like 21, like mad different age genres of
Damn.
Jewish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
dope.
You got the spread going.
Oh my God.
Any famous
Like
ones?
Happy Hanukkah.
You ever get to? Yeah, you're part
black
Jewish.
holiday.
Yeah, you're wearing a yarmulke.
Oh, I did one.
Any famous chicks you getting?
Somewhat, yeah.
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 Who's the most
Are you
famous
going to
chick you
give
ever
it
had?
up? Give us a name?
Yeah, give me a name of someone you dated. That
I don't want to say her name because she might
Did
commit
you?
suicide.
Did
She's like 48.
Hillary Clinton. No, seriously, who
Now, I would have mad respect for you if you had done that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think she can handle his
That's
dick.
another level.
Nah.
Nah, she can't handle his dick. You know, and her husband
weird,
don't
though,
look like he got a big dick either.
It's kind of sad though. Like you can't fall in love because you got the wife.
Yeah, so that's the reality check. So that's good. That's the only thing that's good about marriage. You know,
It keeps you
from
stable.
marrying someone else.
So if I got this incredible bad bitch, then I'm like, whoa, I'm not leaving my kids for no pussy.
Let's say you get some new pussy and it's fantastic. Will you ever stay with that broad for like a month or so, or 2 months, and stay there for a
I
while?
did it for like years. I had one chick for like 5 years.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, my wife's at home.
Yeah.
Do you set up shop with that chick? I mean, do you move in and do the whole thing?
Nah, I just would go to Miami, bang her, and then come back home.
Right.
Mistress.
Never have a chick where you live. Like, that's impossible. It's not going to work
Shit
out.
we eat.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
You guys are bonding. Did you ever
I
try
am
to,
shocked that you never heard that.
did you ever try to stop yourself from behaving like this and like, hey, I'm going to
Straighten up.
Yeah.
Nah, 'cause my dick is another human being.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You smoke a lot of weed?
Nah, I don't do anything.
Nothing, no
'cause I'm
drugs.
50 cents DJ. Just vitamin water, a little.
Yeah, right.
Energy drinks and shit.
Well, DJ,
Why you look so young.
Yeah, that's
Looking at
right.
It's that lotion, that moisture.
You use lotion? You don't have ashy skin?
No, it's this black thing. I drink watermelon juice.
No ash, man. That's very beautiful.
Yeah.
All right,
Dope.
DJ Who? You are woo.
Oh, my
Man.
wife ain't texting me.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
See, now he's afraid.
Drama.
Did your wife text
It's
you?
all
Nah, that
lies.
wasn't my wife. It was my bitch.
Was it one of your bitches?
Yeah,
What'd she say? What did she say?
You hot. I want to fuck. So I was like,
Oh,
Really?
stop. He didn't even read that long.
Is that what it
you're
says?
hot and I want to fuck.
Is that what it says?
Show Howard.
Is that one of those Jewish broads
Well,
back
actually,
at
I'm
the hotel?
lying.
No.
I know you're lying.
Good for you.
See, that's why I can never work with black chicks. They know everything.
Bust you. But you're for real though when you say this is your lifestyle.
FBI.
Yeah, my lifestyle is fucked up, but
Can we follow you with a camera?
I wouldn't switch it for the world.
If I want to sign you to a reality show, you open to that?
Hey, let's do it.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
All right.
Man.
It's going to be divorced next week.
Dick tour. You know what I'm saying?
You're not kidding. Gary, this guy's living the life.
Dude, I got to tell you the
my
funniest thing. So
God.
Will's looking up the notes.
Yeah.
So Alexis Ford was on our show once. She's a porn star.
Right.
I thought she was a porn star.
And she said that she was banging one of the guys from Shade 45. She said he had a 12-inch cock. It was like a baby arm.
It was you. You got a 12-inch cock?
I mean, I don't know. I never measured it, but maybe. I don't know.
Fucking big is that?
Well, you know he's got that voice, Howard.
Yeah. You want to fuck Robin?
No.
I wouldn't mind, though.
Hey, right. Yeah.
That's some historical
Robin is sweet. Yeah.
That's pussy that's going to go down in history. All right, you understand?
Like, yo, that's like
Historical pussy.
going in where Biggie and Tupac went in. It's a historical hole.
And in a way, you will become historical.
Oh, my goodness.
A relic
That's
dick.
some historical pussy.
And that was a relic dick, man.
Damn. Well, let me say hello to Loaded Lux because he is another one of our judges.
Yes, sir.
You two guys have graciously agreed to judge these two white boys who rap. John Lieberman from Howard 100 News and Sal Governale. I will throw them out a random a thing, and they will rap about this topic.
Okay.
Loaded Lux, tell the audience some of your background. It's very impressive. You are considered a rap icon. Am I correct in saying that? I mean, I'm not out of line by saying that, am I?
I mean, hey, feel free. I mean, the people sanction it, so listen to people's chant.
Loaded Lux is a rap battle legend. Now, when I talk about rap battle, which is what we're going to see here today between these two white boys, what you would literally go to clubs and get up on stage and do like what we saw Eminem do in that movie. You would take on any challengers, right?
Work.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and that is not easy. How many of those battles did you win?
Everything televised, I've won.
Wow.
Yeah,
Crazy.
everything
Impressive.
televised, I've won. You know, that's where it counts at. You know? Yeah,
They say you gained your biggest popularity after battling Detroit rapper Calico. August
that's crazy.
2012, right? Did you see that battle?
Yeah, that was ill.
You saw it.
It's a lot of fucking back and forth. I thought you were going to fight each other or something, man.
Nah, you gotta be a showman, guys. Good sportsmanship.
What did he say to Calico to you when he was rapping? Was he insulting you? That's part of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't take
was
that
all
up in your face, right?
In your face.
Spitting and shit.
Yeah. I thought I was sweating. Like,
Did you think at any time during that battle that you were going to lose?
no, never was. doubt. You know, you can't walk in there with doubt.
All the years growing up, though, and working in the clubs and things, did it ever turn into a physical fight afterwards? Did the emotions run so high and the insults are so fierce? That would you ever go out and fight these motherfuckers? Instead of singing it.
Shoot these motherfuckers.
You ever shoot these motherfuckers?
Yeah, that's it.
Nah, it's over.
No,
Meet me outside.
Yeah,
Meet me outside.
No, have you ever had a fisticuff?
No, I never had me personally. You know, I take great pride in the sport. Like, you got to be a showman. Like, this is what we do. So, in understanding the rules to it, you know.
What are the rules? How far can you go insulting a man? Like, what did you say? Do you remember what you said to rapper Calico at the time?
I mean, to each his own. I mean, I said a lot to Calico.
What did you say? Do a little of it for me if you can.
I came in on his pops.
You made fun of his father.
Yeah.
Do you know his father?
Shit. That's some real shit.
I didn't know his father personally, but I knew his background, and knowing his background.
So what did you say in poem form? What did you say?
I said a lot.
What did you say?
I said your pops wasn't no gangster. He was just another lost nigga.
That's real.
If you said that about my father, I have to kick your ass. I mean, really.
I don't even know if that's an insult. What the hell is that?
I don't know. That actually sounds like a compliment. I mean, the guy's not a gangster. Good for him. He's doing the right fucking thing.
You would think so, but it's something to glorify. And then I had to break that down in the battle. It's not nothing worth glorifying. You know what I mean?
Some real shit, Howard.
Really?
Yeah, I had to give it to him.
You were upset about it.
Yeah, I'm mad for him right now.
I'm
angry right now.
A lot of people look at me different after that battle.
Do you remember what you said, or is it because you say it off the cuff you can't even remember what you said?
Yeah, some of them it'd be like freestyles. I'm trying to think of one line that I gave him. You think it's gangster to let a mother love that dope more than her daughter? Shoot a father from his son, then turn around and put that boy on the corner? Or leave your son out here alone to fend for himself, knowing he need order? Is your money being long worth your lifespan being shorter?
Ooh, you
came up. You said that to him?
Yes, sir.
I would have looked at you square in the eye if you said that to me, and I would have said, "What the fuck did you just say?" I don't know whether to kiss you or beat the shit out of you. You seem like a real poet, man. I mean, that you could just make this shit up. I mean, it's a real skill, right? I mean, that's something.
It's talent right there.
Yeah.
Why would we even bring John Lieberman and Sal in here?
Should we try this out, you guys?
Well, the current rappers now, they don't have no skills when they're popping, so
it's all work.
You know what? Sal tried being a rapper. Obviously, he's horrible at it, and John Lieberman's got to be worse.
Okay.
But these two motherfuckers walk around in the hall saying, "Yeah, I'm a much better rapper than you. I'm a much better rapper." So I said, "Hey, let's bring in two legends, and let them judge. And even though it's going to be horrible, figure out which one is less horrible." And vote for him. You know what I mean?
Well, the best thing, I mean, we could critique at the same time.
Maybe we'll see how they spit on the mic, how much moisture they put.
All right, let me bring these two morons in here, okay? If you don't mind, you know?
Dope.
Yeah. How ironic.
Yeah. Here's John Lieberman.
What's up?
Respect.
What's up? That's good.
My nigga right here. My nigga.
That's right. My nigga.
Two live Jew in the house.
Right.
This on? Jew.
That's right. John.
Live Jew.
Oh, look at this guy.
Right. No. Look at Sal.
Check him out.
Look at you.
Sal, all right.
Like Jew
What's up, my cracker?
Jew unit.
My main man, Howard motherfucking Stern's in the house, y'all.
All right. Sal, what is your rap name that you...
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear it?
And I need...
It won't affect your performance. Don't worry about it.
I got it. Funky, I need headphones.
Sean, you better give him this work, John.
Boys, I just want to give you background on these guys so you can really get what's going on.
Yeah.
Right. First of all, this is Sal Governale.
A.K.A. Pouchy G today.
Pouchy G.
Pouchy G in the place to be, rocking the mic so fucking viciously. Yo.
Wow.
What do you think of that?
That's a good intro.
All right.
Game over, bitch.
Oh, you want to start the game? The game starts now. I'm the Two Live Jew. My crew is right there to knock you down.
Oof, that was awful.
All right.
You said Lisa G's a prude. But let me tell you something. Steve Langford was better than you. Hey.
You ain't Mariah or Nikki. Don't think you're a VIP. Oh, I was waiting for the...
No.
What?
You're a stupid Jew who's bugging me. Yeah, that's not bad, right?
Hey, Italian stallion, you can't even fight. Why don't you go back to your little room and learn how to write?
Whoa.
That's a punchline.
That was work.
That was dope.
You like that, boys?
Yeah, that was an uppercut.
Word up.
That was the dopiest thing I ever saw.
Yeah. And when he says dope, he means stupid.
Yeah. All right, so you're Puff Dopey and you're MC Douchebag. So let's get going here. All right, fellas, the way we're going to work this today, and these two guys really know the whole situation, okay?
Yeah.
They know what's up. They're going to try to evaluate you because, seriously, Sal, you think you are a better rapper than John.
I know I am.
All right, and John,
it's like comparing roses to dog shit.
John, when did you start rapping?
I rapped in college, and
you couldn't rap a sandwich, man. What the fuck are you talking about?
But John, seriously.
Go to Katz's Deli, you dumbass Jew. Go wrap a sandwich.
All right, John.
I'm trying to take out my opponent.
Right. John.
You want a front? You want a front right here?
You want to talk front? You sound like a cunt.
Right for it. Right for it.
That's right.
When did you, Sal, give me a chance. When did you start rapping?
I rapped in college 17 years ago. That was actually the last time I really rapped. But I got the nickname 2 Live Jew.
Wow. All right. And Sal, what was you, Sal, talk about your rap career.
I started out at 16. I was Cool the Candy Rapper, and then I moved on. I know, it's pretty bad, pretty bad.
Is that a really bad name, you guys?
The Candy Rapper?
Yeah, Cool the Candy Rapper.
Hell yeah.
My dick just shriveled up.
Don't worry, John will suck it and get it hard again.
Candy rapper.
Peace to Woo and peace to Lux. Let's tell the truth. Lieberman sucks.
Cool the Candy rapper. I'll unwrap you and then I'll eat you like a Kit Kat. Woohoo! I'm up in this motherfucker
just
now.
fell out over that rhyme. Somebody wipe
this
this guy's pussy, man. What was that?
Whoever wins this will have the undisputed title of King of the Rappers at this channel. These two channels.
Word.
And I mean it. And no more. And whoever wins will bow to the other guy. All right? Yep. Fair
Never
enough.
challenge the winner
So
again.
hot his headphone came on.
Yeah,
so.
right. Okay. Now, I'm going to throw out
I'm blowing up, son.
All right, Sal, we didn't have a coin toss or anything. Who wants to go first?
I'll let this guy go first.
No, you go.
No, you're all decked out like some sort of wannabe rapper. So go ahead.
And you're all decked out like a douchebag, man.
Now, Fred,
where'd you
you
get
have
that suit at JCPenney?
Who's timing it? How
All
much
right,
time?
now, Fred, you got some music.
Turn it up, yo.
How much time?
Go slick, Rick.
All right, I'm going to give you a topic, and you just freestyle.
A little hotter in the cans, Howie.
Little hotter in the cans. How's
Thank
that?
you.
Is that good?
That's good, my man.
All right, the topic is.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready, my cracker.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, checking you out.
Talk about the Jews.
The Jews?
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Let me lay some funky shit. It started with Hitler going to Auschwitz. He threw them in the fucking shower. One by one, they died hour by hour. I couldn't believe my fucking eyes. This fucked up Hitler, he's a fucked up guy. But that's the way that it went. And all the money eventually was spent by the Germans, not the Jews, because they were dead. And I don't give a shit. I'd rather get some head.
Right,
That's what I said.
All right.
Peace out,
What
y'all.
was that?
All right.
What was that?
That isn't easy.
That was a hard topic. wasn't
That was a tough topic.
It
right?
was. I
And
wasn't
he was
expecting
rocking.
that.
It was rocking. It was rocking.
Very racial, too.
I think it was. It really was.
Edgy. You got to keep it edgy.
All right.
Very
Now,
niggery.
I thought very what?
Very nigger.
No, I would say wiggery. Wiggery.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now
I'm a
Fred,
wigger.
Fred, I can barely hear the music.
I've got it up loud on my end.
All right. Okay. Here we go. All right. Are you ready? 2 Live Jew. Are you ready?
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling
All right.
it.
I'm just going to throw out a random topic. Here we go.
Hands up, everybody. Let's
Wait,
go.
let me give you
He
the
didn't give me
topic.
the topic. You
I
gotta give
know.
the topic first.
This is how they do it where I come from.
All right. Here we go.
Here's a topic. You lose, jackass.
Our program manager, Tim Sabian, shit all over the walls the other day here at the bathroom. There's your topic, Tim Sabian shitting on the walls.
Here we go. Hands up. Let's talk shit. Everybody talking shit. I'm down in the BX. You want to hit? I'm Jay. I like to play. Shots are good. Shots are right. Tim took over the bathroom tonight and shit. He hit it old school.
Oh, my
he hit it new
God.
school. He hit it old school.
yo,
shit on the
yo,
wall. What's up? Shit on the wall. What's up? Everybody.
Step on.
no.
Tim, He ran for the door, stepped in the bathroom, shit on the floor, shit on the rim, he shit on the switch. His fucking fat ass was moving like a bitch. Howard said it was the guy that I hired. Tim came in and that bitch almost got fired. You know why? Because he lied, he swore on his kids, and now he's gonna die.
Let me step up. Shitgate, I solved it. Cancer on your ass, I solved it. Powder on your hair, I solved it. What else did I solve? I break it down old school.
Oh, my God. Oh, all right. Now it's time for the judges to step in. That was
yes,
a battle.
Please.
That was
Let's please end this.
That was a fierce internally.
That was a fierce fucking battle.
What's Justin Bieber when you need him?
Hey. Wow. Now, what? I'm trying to get the judges.
Sorry.
You're done.
Calm down, Whitey.
I got
Calm
one
down.
more. Can I say one more thing, guys? You guys
No,
are
you
legends.
said enough, and I'm getting sick to my stomach. Let
You
these
guys need
talk.
one more battle back and forth?
All right, give me one more, man. I'm ready to spit, motherfucker.
It was even.
I'm ready to spit, motherfucker.
All right, Sal. Now, when I
Turn that shit up, Howard.
Sal, when I hold up my hand, you got to let John Lieberman in, okay? Now,
okay.
When I hold up my hand, here we go, Sal. You'll start it off. The topic is
give it to me, my man.
Marriage.
Dope.
Well, I went through a wedding, and holy shit, my fucking life is dreading. I can't believe I walked down the aisle. This bitch ain't making it worth fucking while.
I heard that word.
Every time I lay in bed, I'm just begging this cunt to give me some head. But now my marriage is a disaster, and I'm not going faster. Word.
There's a limp to the side like my leg was broken. You're probably not getting any because of that hat. Show your lady your lats. Show your lady what you got. She said it ain't hot. She said, Sal, what the fuck's up with you? You can't even satisfy me in a ruse.
In a room.
And check your ego at the door. Go hang with Ronnie at Rick's and say, fuck my whores.
All right, Sal, back to you.
Yo. When I hear Lieberman, I want to pull the trigger. Listen up, Robin, you make my dick bigger. You know why? Because you're so fine. I love your tits and I love your behind. Want to slap my cock on your freaking face, and then I'll shoot my load all over the place. This goes out to my man, Woo and Lux. Let me tell you, Lieberman, your shit just sucks.
Go ahead. Back to you.
Everybody now, shake it up now. I'm the 2 Live Jew. This ain't my debut. I will bury you, and I'll do it 1-2. Because don't misconstrue. You want to know something?
Wow.
You blew.
All right, let's get to the guys now. Let's get to the judges.
All right, then. Enough battling.
All right, guys. Now, come on. You had your chance. The judges got to see your stuff.
Yeah.
Robin, as a Nubian sister, I apologize about Lieberman's rhymes.
All right. A gentleman who has won every rap war he's ever been in. This gentleman is respected throughout the rap world. This is a real judge I brought in today. He's not some fucking douchebag off the street.
This guy is for real.
Yes,
Loaded Lux, before you comment on these two, is rap officially over now as of today?
I think we killed it.
Loaded Lux, go ahead. What did you make of this? And who is the better man? I know they both suck, but who is the better man?
Going straight forward, I think Sal is a better contention fighter. Like, he gets it, like, in terms of right at you. Lieberman, though, you more of an MC. Like, you rock the crowd. I can see with, you got hooky catches, and you'll find that cadence, and you'll run with it. But in the art of battling, you got to know how to improv. You got to have that. Like, Sal was getting topics, and Sal was going for you, though. It was even one point I caught where you gave Lieberman a topic, and you went off, and Sal, you just let Sal cut you off.
Right.
But at the same time, that was his opportunity. He picked up on that. And that was a good retort, Sal. Like, I got to give it to you. That was mean.
Thank you very much.
But you got to work on your cadence a little bit, Lieberman.
Okay.
So I think you're saying in a diplomatic
way. It went to Sal.
You say it went to Sal on this one, and that
on this battle.
Yes.
On this battle.
Yes.
This one, Sal. I'm gonna go with Sal on this
bringing
battle.
Eminem next week, motherfucker. I'm ready for round 2.
Bring Bieber up here.
You're not kidding. All right, let's go. Listen, that's only one vote, John. Don't get discouraged yet. You got somebody here by the name of DJ who is completely respected in the rap community. This gentleman has been with Eminem and 50 Cent, 2 of the most successful rappers in all of history. This is a guy who knows what he's talking about as well. And this is a guy who's fucked more than 8,000 women.
Will Chamberlain numbers.
Right. Will Chamberlain numbers.
Will Chamberlain numbers.
All right.
Yeah, let me see now. I mean, they both horribly suck.
Right.
Let me see.
Right.
Thank you for being honest.
Yeah, they. I mean, the movements are equal.
Right.
Equally bad.
Were their movements as weird as your wife's? Like the way they kind of physically move?
The noise.
That's why I threw up internally.
Right, yeah, remind you of your wife.
Yo, my stomach is so acidic right now. You don't want to know.
Right.
But all right, a couple big words on the education side, I guess. I'm trying to see which one is the Biggie and the Tupac here. You know, it's like the white Tupac and the...
But whose performance did you enjoy more? Honestly, just give us a name so we can end this thing.
I think Sal was
better,
because he wiggled a little extra.
Yeah, John, I got to say, for my vote, I'm not an expert like these two gentlemen, but I got to say...
You're America's judge.
Yeah, Sal kind of wiped the floor with you a little bit. You know what I mean? He came up with a very witty rhyme.
And the jewelry, it reminds me of my crew.
He came in looking like a rapper. You know, although I admire you, just, you know, you didn't have to put on any fake clothes.
He looks like a lawyer.
Yeah. Hey, if that's how you do every day, Lieberman.
Right.
Do what you do.
That's how I do it.
That's right.
How
That means you suck every day.
John, you got to bow. You now got to bow.
Keep on sucking,
I know
John.
this is going to bother you, but you got to bow to Sal. That's it. Go ahead.
This will be the only time in history that you will get this.
You can't pull off your... Don't put your cock in his face. Let him bow, and that's it. Let him do
homo, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Sal just pulled his cock out.
Homo for the shlomo.
Hey, you like men. How many have you had? 10?
Overtime.
Remind me of a few rappers out there.
According to these gentlemen, you were more of an MC right there.
I'm an MC.
Yeah. All right.
MC stands for miserable cunt.
All right. Thank you, guys. All right,
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Well, first of all, what an exciting morning.
What an experience.
Yeah.
What an experience.
I need a pamper.
You're not kidding. Fellas, what can I say? A pleasure getting to hang with you, the two of you.
Yeah, it was real cool.
It was the dopiest. It really was. I've never felt dopier. I mean, did you ever see anything like that?
Never in my life.
Yeah, that's brand new.
Loaded Lux, I wish you luck. After this appearance, are you rethinking the marriage thing, or seriously, are you?
You must be shaking in your boots.
Right.
Robin, I'm gonna tell you something God love, though. This is a whole new experience. Me and my wife was going through it a little bit. I call her my wife already.
Right.
See, you're in there.
Are you going through kind of like...
This is just like all new.
It might be moisture or ignorance.
How long you been with this?
He's in love.
How long you been with her?
2 years.
2 years.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I'm early,
Why
right?
don't you wait 5 years?
Okay, wait 5.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
Little shaking his back. Yeah, you might want to wait.
Yeah, 5 years. I was almost going to suggest 10 years.
Well, you can't.
Yeah.
Listen to the whoop, yo.
No,
this is crazy.
I think you should wait a few more years.
Wait long.
Yeah, just make sure this is the right thing that you
pull out a couple times.
Yeah, make sure you don't.
How old is he? How old is he? We don't know.
28.
How old?
28.
Oh, you're
20.
young.
Oh, you're a young man. I mean, you got
I'm 41. Come on.
Yeah, and he's telling you. Just
my
listen
dick is
to
still
him.
Big, you know what I'm saying?
You ever go anywhere where you pretend at least to love your wife so that the community can see that you're tight with her?
Only at Nobu.
Really?
That's it.
My goodness.
Why there? I would think at Nobu you could pick up a lot of bitches.
Eating them sushi and all that. You know, she's Japanese. I got treat her with respect. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, yeah, because she's Asian. I understand.
Jalapeno. You know, you got to eat that yellowtail. You know?
Yo, this kid.
Nobu's like her temple. You don't want to disrespect her there.
You know,
no, but I'm saying, like, do you ever go to like a PTA meeting or something, and in front of the kids, you got to act like you're loving.
No, I don't do that.
The kids even know you don't love her. Yeah.
My kids hate her also, but
they do.
Oh, stop it.
I should have had a black chick, man. I don't know why.
Yeah. Do you think things would have gone down better?
Yeah, it probably would have been. I probably would have got killed by now, but
I would think she's a good mother. You know what I mean? I would think that an Asian woman would be a good mother. You know, they're very into education and things like that.
Yeah, but when you throw hip hop in it, it's over.
Yeah. So
if I was like a cop or a gym teacher,
do the kids listen to her at all? Or you don't tell the kids you hate her, do you?
Yeah, every day.
And the kids say,
"Fuck, I hate this bitch."
Yeah, right.
And then they be like, "I hate that bitch too." I'm like, "Yeah, all right, get the fuck out. Go to school."
They call their mother a bitch.
What?
Come on, man. It's 2012.
Yeah, right. Robin,
what does that mean?
Robin, you got to grow with the time. You know what I mean? Get with it.
My son was like, "Yo, Dad, man, you my nigga."
Right.
And then
he looks up to you.
I felt so heartwarming. I felt like so real.
What a lovely thing to say, really.
I was like, wow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know your wife, but I picture your wife constantly crying.
Yeah, you can't imagine this poor woman's life.
Yeah, I mean, it must be horrible. The kids hate her, you hate her, you're all talking, calling her a cunt.
No sex.
I mean, no sex. The whole thing is crazy.
She loves Nobu.
She loves Nobu.
At least 2 years, no sex.
At least you reward her with Nobu for all the shit.
Yeah, at least I get a Nobu. I give her the finger here and there.
You finger her?
Yeah, because that's better than not going. I don't want to go in it.
You don't fuck her, you just finger her?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's the secret of keeping your marriage.
And does she ever say, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You just shut up everybody in the room.
Yeah, because we're contemplating now.
You mean you just finger her till she has an orgasm?
I mean, yeah, until that's why this arm is bigger than the left.
No, but being honest, is that true? Like you just finger your wife and then since she say, hey, give it to me, give me a big black cock?
I'd rather finger her because it feels like, I don't know, it's more.
Wow, that's such a weird scene, brother. Yeah. That is so weird.
Leg spread, it's crazy.
Yeah, man.
We may need to try it.
Yeah. Well, man, I've learned a lot from you guys.
Well, I mean, you've been down with 10, 12 years.
I was here when there was no hip hop. I used to listen to NXS and fucking. There was no hip hop back then. So
you remember life before hip hop was horrible.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, it really was. There was nothing to do. Well, anyway. All right, look, guys. You've been excellent judges. I think he came to the right conclusion. You let the guys know. You gave them constructive criticism. I thought that was...
it sucked.
Thank you. Because they were under a delusion.
Yeah, but Loaded Lux, he told one guy he's more of an MC. I mean, that's a good constructive criticism.
Yeah, you got to build them up. Keep the culture going.
I'm more into the movement and the spitting on the mic and all that. You know what I'm saying?
And let me know when you guys are performing. I mean, seriously, I want to see one of these rap battles.
Yeah.
I mean, on tape. I don't want to actually be in the room, but I mean, I would like to see it.
Send us the tape.
Yeah.
I'm actually rapping with Larry King next Saturday. So
with Larry King?
Yeah,
I didn't know he rapped.
He spits like crazy.
Yeah, he sure does. Is that really true?
He got saliva like this saliva style.
What's going on with Larry King?
Very salival. Huh?
Well, I don't know. You know what? I'm confused. All right, look, guys. First of all, don't miss DJ Who Kid's special Walking Deal. I am not missing your show from now on.
The Walking Dead.
It says here The Walking Deal.
The Walking Dead. I got the whole Walking Dead cast.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
wonderful.
For Halloween. For Halloween.
You're gonna talk about zombie pussy?
We got like the gay zombies coming through. A lot of people don't talk about them.
Yeah, right.
The gay zombies.
Yeah.
Loaded Lux's new single, You're Gonna Get This Work.
Yeah, you're going to get this work.
Where is that, man? And his new project, Beloved, is available at loadedlux.com.
.co.
What's .co?
Like company. I like
oh, really?
Myself as a business.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Something new.
Really? .co? Who's got loadedlux.com? Who has that one?
You know how a game goes.
Yeah.
It's the guy right here.
Yeah, you can't get it, huh?
Might be a porn star that own that.
Right. Yeah. And follow Loaded Lux on Twitter at Loaded Lux.
Yeah, I am Loaded Lux.
I am Loaded Lux.
Yeah, I'm trying to
How
get my
come
followers
nothing on that
up.
paper is
there
right?
There isn't one thing right on this piece of paper.
I don't know who.
Yeah, who
I
took
talked to the team. I got to get with the team.
Maybe they spat on it. They were spitting like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It might have happened.
Well, you guys are a delight. Next time I have anything going on, you're coming in as judges. It's just crazy.
It's all good.
Because, I mean,
can't wait.
This man knows women. When we're judging women, he should be here.
We do have a lot of contests. Now, on your show on Sirius, do you talk a lot of your philosophy? And
yeah, we have like the naked interview. Like we'll talk politics with a naked bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm afraid to go down to Shade 45. I feel like bad things will happen down there.
Well, they already have the curtains drawn.
Yeah, you guys draw the curtains. You can't see shit in there.
I only interview white people on my show.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I had plans.
You have plans?
I had plans. I'm trying to get this man's philosophy. I don't want to walk into the...
You have a fuck on the air?
Wilderness.
I got head one time, but
you got head?
It was a taste. It was a nibble.
Wow.
I didn't want it.
You were on the air and you got head. You received head?
Nibble. No, it's called nibble.
Man.
Nibble.
Oh man, Loaded Lux, you got nothing going.
Did you let your audience in on that?
Yeah,
I'm a virgin.
Really.
Yeah, we do. We did it live on air, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good for you.
I love it. Mm-hmm. You're my idol. I learned from you.
Thank you.
I don't know if you get head on air.
Hell
but,
no.
Yeah.
Head. Head.
There's nobody behind that chair.
You're my idol. All right, look. Can I tell you?
I love Robin.
I still want to meet his wife.
Yeah, would you bring her in here? I got to meet this woman.
I want Robin to come into the bed.
Oh, please.
With my wife.
Just bring that wife in here.
Whoa.
Oh, man, right? Loaded Lux, wouldn't that be a show?
I would be here.
I have questions.
I'd have to bring a couple of my bitches first, then I'll bring the wife. So,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Bring bitches and the wife together.
I don't know if that'll work, but
and the kids, they go all screaming.
Right.
I thought you were the man.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it for the show.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it, baby.
Do it, beloved.
Look, you guys ever work together on the on Shade 45 at all? Do you guys ever work together?
He'll come on my show.
Yeah, I gotta come through and make it this guy's philosophy.
Yeah, how could you not do this show?
Right, all this time.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Hulk Hogan, man. Come on.
Yeah, this guy's a big deal.
Yeah.
Big deal.
Are you the star of Shade 45? Who is the star of Shade 45?
I'm the star on my show.
You are.
It's called the Hollywood Shuffle.
Right.
So it's just like Hollywood guests.
They should have
hip-hop.
a show on there, Red, Black, and Green, if you know what I mean.
Wow, that's some.
You understand what I'm saying? You don't.
Cool
Maybe they should be judging you and the way you spit.
Red, Black, and Green, if you know what I mean. That's old school.
Yeah.
Wow, that's some real shit.
Yeah,
You
check
see-
how it out.
Well, you see where I grew up, right?
Some real DMC shit right there.
I'm with you.
I could kick both your ass.
Get this guy leaves.
You
I want to
understand?
see you wear skinny jeans just once.
Red, Black, and Green is the colors of the revolution.
Huh?
You heard me.
I'm with you.
That's right.
I didn't know that. I thought
My
that was,
fucking afro comb was red, black, and green.
I thought that was the Village.
No.
Isn't that the Village?
Right.
The guy right there.
Isn't that downtown?
I got my ass kicked by more black guys than you'll ever get kicked.
For real?
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. I've had black women beat my ass.
What?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm down with you.
Dang.
All right?
You got some big
So
mom.
we're equal then. Shit, I got beat up by black chicks too.
Oh, all the time I was getting beat.
Big mom.
Talk about it, emasculating. All right.
He's emasculating.
It's terrible.
I love this
All right.
show.
DJ Who Kid, and Loaded Lux, two great gentlemen,
Yes.
two rap icons.
Beloved.
The real deal right here.
You be knowing.
No homo.
Thank you for being judges today.
Thank you.
Beautiful job, really. You should be very proud of yourself.
It's a pleasure.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Bye.
You guys know how to do good radio.
This guy here, man. I'm definitely coming through.
Is mine.
Holy crap. That was funny.
I
We could not stop laughing. And everybody.
Dope.
That's my show.
Hey guys, take a quick photo.
And good judging, too.
Take a quick photo for our website. Do two of you.
Good judging.
Hold on a second. Right here. 1, 2, 3.
John, he beat you. He beat you.
He did.
He was
I
on his game.
had good shit prepared, and then I just couldn't execute.
Yeah. You'll get another shot one day.
Awesome. And where are my rap guys? Hey, can someone
Where my rap?
You guys are great. You guys are great.
Yo, nah, you dope, man.
Hey guys, can you hold on 1 second here?
Sal, go rap.
All right, guys. Hey, John, jump in here.
Look at that outfit.
You look like my boss.
That looks good, dude.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Like you're paying homage to Run DMC. Yeah. Plus it came with the hat. That's the real reason.
Yo, Pouchy G. Domination today.
Domination all over the nation. You know why? Pouchy's a sweet sensation. Woohoo!
2 Live Jew. Do you admit defeat? Do you?
Yeah.
Were you outworked today?
I admit defeat. I got a little. I don't know. When I went in there, my mind just went sort of blank. So it wasn't my best performance, but it's all right. It
Are
was
you
fun.
rusty or just not that good?
Probably a combination of both. Probably a combination of rusty and not that good.
Does this mark the end of your rap
No.
career?
I will continue to rap. I think I'm better after I've been drinking.
Conversely, Pouchy G, does this reignite your rap career? Does this make you want to get back in the game?
Bet your sweet cracker ass it does, my man. Nobody could spit on the mic like Pouchy G in the place to be. Right, Lisa G?
You did good.
You talking to me? Hey, forget about it. That's right. But I want to thank Lieberman for stepping up to the plate, having the courage to do it. It wasn't easy. I thought he tried real hard, and I have to give him props for that. Aside from that, it sucked. But everything else, I got to hand it to Lieberman. 2 Live Jew, you're all right in my book.
Good battle,
Sir. That's right. That's what you call
All right,
me.
gentlemen, word
Word up.
And he bowed to me and got a little taste of my dick.
Yeah, that was a highlight of my career.
Yeah. And you don't stop, and you don't quit. Pouchy G is busting out the funky shit. That's how I roll, that's what I do, and I busted 2 Live Jew.
He did.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate. On Monday's wrap-up show, we talked about how Howard critiqued my appearance on Jimmy Fallon. Said I look fat, and he loved that I used the term pieces of vinyl. Here's what happened.
Gary, something we brought up before you came in, where Howard's reaction to you having 4,000 pieces of vinyl. And Steve asked me, do I call? I say, no, I call them records. But, like, why do you think he has such a reaction to that?
I just think that's just what he picked up on today. You think that if I said I had 4,000 records, he wouldn't have made fun of that?
I don't know. That, in particular, seemed to get under his skin today.
He just wants to fuck with me.
Is pieces a term that people use, or did you just miss that?
People say that sometimes. It may not be. People have said that. It's not ridiculous, but it's ridiculous to him. It's ridiculous to have the records.
Well, how did you feel about his critique of your appearance on Jimmy Fallon? I did notice that you didn't go in to discuss it.
No. Here's what I'll say. I got up on Saturday morning. I went to Twitter and read every imaginable insult that could be hurled at me about my teeth, about licking my lips, about what a bore I am, about how much Howard hates me, all of that. None of them said I was fat. No, so I thought that was funny that Howard goes, oh my God, he was so fat. You could see his belly hanging over. And I watch a lot of late night shows. Everybody that comes on a show does not wear a jacket. Some people don't.
Mm-hmm. So why was Howard calling you fat? Do you think he doesn't think you're fat?
I don't know what he's up to. I think this is funny. Howard's been calling a lot of people fat lately. And I sometimes wonder when Howard thinks he's fat. First of all, Howard's never been fat in 20 years, or 15 years or whatever. And he was saying today to James Franco that, he's skinny fat or whatever. But Howard will put on like 4 pounds, and in his mind, he'll be fat. And I think sometimes he obsesses and then projects when he feels fat, everybody else is fat.
So you're saying Howard feels like he may be a little overweight, so anybody he talks to or sees is therefore overweight in his eyes?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, he's definitely been saying it to me and you and other people.
Well, anybody, yeah, everybody's overweight. Listen, in his world, overweight is, it's if you're 10 pounds underweight, you're 5 pounds overweight.
Yeah, why does he have that perspective? You're right. He's a thin, in-shape guy.
I sort of get it. He was a heavy guy for a decent chunk of his life, and then he got really skinny. And it's a fear to go back.
I've never seen this fat Howard.
Oh, he was.
I've seen the pictures from camp, and he's like skinny like a rail.
But then later on, he got fat. When I first met him, maybe he thought he was fatter than he was. I know that the story that he tells on the air all the time that really traumatizes him was that he was walking with his parka on and his whole ass filled with the parka. Somebody walked by and go, "Hey, fat ass!" And there's another one where they were at a concert. I think it was a Rolling Stones concert at RFK Stadium, and somebody yelled, "Sit down, fat ass!" And Howard was like, "I can't. Is that me?" And it was really upsetting to him.
But once he took the weight off, he hasn't gone back. I mean, he's been very strict about that. But you're right. I have noticed that he will say he's fat, and he looks anything but.
Exactly. I mean, he's in pretty amazing shape, and I don't know if I'm allowed. He's going to get older soon. He's going to be 60 in January. He's in fucking great shape. He doesn't look like anybody his age.
How did you feel doing Fallon? Like, were you thinking, what's Howard going to goof on? Or
I thought it was great. Howard said he spoke to me for like 4 or 5 minutes. I think he spoke to everybody for like 5 minutes. But again, I'm the third guest. I'm lucky to be on. I'm not expecting him to do an in-depth interview with me. He's a great guy. It's a great experience over there. They treat you like a king. And the point was to go on. Of course, we're talking about vinyl. We're promoting the show. It wasn't like I went there to talk about the Howard Stern show and hijacked it to talking about vinyl.
Well, I thought you did a good job.
And I thought I did a good job promoting the Howard Stern show. I talked about the Billy Joel interview. The Sirius XM plug got in. Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
Were you mad that here's the one thing I got a little bit of on Twitter too. Were you mad that I didn't mention you?
What do you mean?
That I didn't say, oh, I do a show with my buddy John Hine?
No, I figured you guys discussed it before, and you're saying you're just going to talk about... No, I don't care. I mean, what are you going to do? In that situation, you answer the questions.
Because there were some people like, I can see, here's the crack between Sean and Gary. The friendship is over.
Well, I told you, I was totally jealous you were doing it, but as we talked about off the air, I said, if you're going to promote the show, you have to do it.
And I wanted John to be there. It's totally easier when there's two of us than one.
John, did you get to do anything?
Hold on a second.
John, did you get to do anything exciting instead?
Yeah, I got to see my daughter Emily perform in Urinetown. So while I was doing that, Gary was on with Elizabeth Mitchell.
I was hanging out with Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Myself was taking pictures with Questlove. We were having a blast.
Shauna, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hi, this is Shayna.
Oh, hi, Shayna. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Baba Booey, I love you. You are not fat. You're beautiful.
Thank you, Shayna.
You're welcome. All right, so I have a theory. First of all, I'm a Jewish girl, and Jewish parents obsess about weight. There's two things that you can't, the worst things that you could be are fat and not keep your house clean. And I think Howard's parents probably obsessed about it, and it's just stuck in his head.
Well, Howard's told a story on the air before of his parents sitting him down and saying, look, you're not in good shape. You have to clean up your act. You need to get thinner, and more from a health perspective, though, I think, than a viewing perspective. Would you agree, Gary?
Yes, they were doing it more for the health thing. But it's funny that you say that Jewish people are obsessed with weight, because Jews, like Italians, are also obsessed with food.
Yes, and sometimes that combination doesn't work out that
Exactly.
well. As if you look at some of our staff, including myself, you can see that happen. Thank you for your call. Let's go over to Jack in Savannah. Jack, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys. Hey, yeah, real quick. On that thing with Howard being obsessed with Gary's vinyl obsession, I guess we could call it. I think it's the same principle as people that become sports encyclopedias that have absolutely no sports aptitude whatsoever to compensate for it. I think it's the same thing. Gary wishes he was a rock star, wish he was associated with the music industry, and that's his way of compensating for it. And it gets under Howard's skin. I think that's my take on it. And by the way, Michelle Shocked, that was anchored down in Anchorage, was a little minor hit. Remember that?
Yes.
Keep the shit song.
It was yeah, I remember it well, actually. Jack, here's what I would say. I always love music. I don't think I'm overcompensating, and in some strange way, I am in the music business. I get to work with musicians every day. I get to book some of the bands that I grew up loving on the show, so I actually do work in the music business.
What do you think about my theory, though, is why that's Howard's gets under his craw? Do you think it's something like that, though?
I don't know. I don't think that's it. But I would love to hear more theories.
Today, I think it was because you called it pieces. That's what got to him.
But that's something he could grab onto. I just think today he was looking to grab onto something.
No, because if you his take was you're saying it as if you're the scholar, and versus just saying, hey, I got a bunch of records. But you're right. He could take any angle to go after you if he wants to. All right, Jennifer in Jersey, welcome to the wrap-up show.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good.
Yeah, I understand that poking fun makes for good radio, but is there ever a time that your feelings get really hurt, Baba Booey, online, or, when you're on the air and then after the show, Howard really apologizes? Or is there ever a time where you're like, enough is enough?
Well, a lot of times enough is enough, but what are you going to do? If you would have called 6 months ago, I would say Howard has never apologized to me off the air. But I think we talked about this on the air. After the Carol Miller whooping cough incident, when Howard really just skewered me the whole day, made me feel like I had infected half of America and everything. He called me that afternoon and he said he might have gone a little far, and then I felt worse. That sometimes I wish he would do that, but then it makes me feel worse. I can't explain it.
Did you tell me that you ended up apologizing to him after he apologized to you?
Yeah, I was like, don't worry about it. But that actually, I sort of felt good because I thought that it had gone to a very dark place that day, where it was personal about what a fucking loser and asshole I am, and I was starting to fear for my job.
I like that Jennifer asked you a really sincere question about your thoughts, but refers to you as Baba Booey the whole time.
That's okay. I am Baba, but I am Baba Booey to a lot of people. I don't get offended by that.
Well, I love you. I love listening to you guys, especially after the Howard show.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Bye-bye.
John in Michigan, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, Gary, Baba Booey, happy birthday. A little late. Mine was March 7th.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
I wanted to say, I am a DJ, KJ, karaoke, that kind of stuff, and I want to defend on the pieces of vinyl statement. I would say I probably have 15,000 or more pieces of vinyl, but you got to break it down into 45s, 78s, 33s, different brackets from that. So I don't know why he had to give you such a reaction of hell about that, because pieces are pieces.
So,
right?
John, it would be inaccurate to call them albums because they're not all albums. They're all records,
right.
Correct?
Right.
So now it includes my 78s and my 45s.
Right, pieces of vinyl would be total vinyl, whether it's 45, 78, 33. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then you break it down in brackets from there. So him saying, when Baba Booey said, I got 5,000 pieces of vinyl, well, how many of those pieces of vinyl are 78s? How many are 45s? Yada, yada. How many individual
I will
pieces?
say this. It's an expression that I've been using for a long time that I probably got with the guys at the record store. And it might sound odd to some people, but I will say this. I'm certainly not trying to show off.
Okay, thank you, John. Lee in Florida, you're on the wrap-up show. Lee, are you there?
Oh, hi. Yes, this is for Gary. I think the reason Howard picks on him so much is that he loves you so much, and part of the thing is that the whole premise of the show is they bust each other's balls.
Gary, do you agree with Lee? He picks on you because he loves you?
I would agree more if I got the love part somewhere. Like if Howard said, like once every 6 months, I pick on you because I love you. But I don't get the love part, so I have to. It's inferred, Howard and I are like Howard's my hard ass dad. I just have to know he loves me without him saying it.
He has said it though from time to time. Oh, I love Babu, and then he goes through a 20-minute bit about something you do wrong, but he does say it.
Yeah, but that's like Don Rickles go, I love you, and then he insults you.
Yes,
but does he love you, or is it just something to say to soften you while he's making fun of you?
Oh, I think Howard loves you.
Oh, I do too.
But I think he loves to pick on you more.
Right.
And he knows it's entertaining for the show.
I mean, it's 99% fucking with me and 1% telling people he loves me.
Tuesday's wrap-up show, I wanted to talk about how Howard dislikes the block party and how he dislikes Gary working with John Hine on their TV show. I try to describe with Shuli that we're really not doing anything bad. We're doing something good for the show, but Howard doesn't seem to understand that. So you guys should check it out and see what happened.
Howard feels that he wasn't he wasn't overwhelmingly negative in his critique of Gary's Fallon appearance. And Gary came in swinging this morning. I thought he was definitely looking for a fight, and he got one. And I thought he handled himself okay, but Gary wouldn't leave. And it was just, pounding after pounding. So we'll see how he's holding up when he comes in here. And then when Gary left, it was Ronnie's turn for the block party. And Howard says it's a blemish and had not too kind a word to say about that. He was commenting on Lisa G's book. He was commenting on all of these other projects that people here are doing, and feels that it's, you work for the Howard Stern show, and if you have any extra time, it should be spent working for this show or, doing, I guess, whatever you want to do personally, but not necessarily other projects. And Gary, it seemed like this morning you were looking for a fight when you went in there.
Well, I think I was the lightning rod. I mean, when he started first thing in the morning, what happened was he goes, geez, I never heard pieces of vinyl. And I said to him, I wasn't looking for a fight. I said, it's not an unheard of expression. Well, I never heard it. And so I think he was looking for a fight too. He saw me getting a little unnerved and he was baiting me.
No, I'm saying I think you were looking for a fight.
What do you mean?
I thought you were angry about the pieces of, and his whole critique of him.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, to some degree, I called him out to just be up front. And I think that I could have gone on Jimmy Fallon with firecrackers and Roman candles spitting out of my ass and done the greatest thing in the world, and he would have found fault with it.
Did it hurt your feelings when he said he watched it only because he had to, not because he wanted to?
It didn't hurt my feelings, but it was an obvious insult. Like it was meant to be insulting.
And Robin?
What about her?
She was piling on quite a bit this morning, I thought, with you. And
she must be working on her book.
Well, that's fair, That's
No, I mean, she's working on a book. And again, everybody here isn't created equal, but let's be upfront.
It's different rules for different people. You know
That's
that.
True.
And
That's
mean,
true.
myself included, I think. And you have to suffer through that sometimes, and sometimes you benefit from that. But Howard said that he felt he wasn't overwhelmingly negative in his critique of you.
I'm laughing because while you're saying this to me, you're looking at me and you're smiling.
Yeah, because he was overwhelmingly negative in his critique of you. But Robin always takes the angle that Howard's trying to help.
Right.
You learn from this sort of thing.
Right.
Do you feel like you've learned anything from this?
Well, I mean, I learned that he doesn't like us doing the show. But I mean, the whole stuff about the way I dressed, I think, again, he's just, listen, Did I look phenomenal? No. Did I look horrific? No. I think it was just something he felt like picking out because he wanted to fuck with me.
Do you feel skinnier because we're on TV together and I make you look thinner?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. And several people have told me that.
Yeah, me too.
Although somebody told me that you make me look older.
People have said to me that they didn't realize how much taller I am than you.
Right. But I got one of my best friends, the guy who's best man at my wedding, he said, you got to stay away from that guy. He's making you look old. He's got black hair. You're all gray.
Well, not even all my hair. But look, you take your lumps like anything else, but our show wasn't the only thing that was picked on. He called out Lisa's book. He called out the block party. He really called out any outside project and said, you know what? When the show's not on, you should be working here. In my experience working here, and I've worked a bunch of other places, I've never seen, for the most part, people who work harder on a show. I mean, everybody here sort of obviously loves the show, but people dedicate their lives really to this show. Do you think that's a fair thing to say?
I do. And Will's come on and said, I forget the expression he uses. It's, it's not a job. It's a lifestyle. You don't go home. I don't go home at 4 p.m. and go, turning off my phone. I'm not looking at my email. I'm done for the day. That's just impossible. There's many nights that I'm doing show material, even on Sunday. Howard and I were on the phone 3 times on Sunday.
I did understand Howard's distinction, though, when the caller called in later about this. He is the boss. If he wants to do AGT, that's his call. And if he wants to make sure that we're working 24/7, that's his call also. That's what a boss does. It's a matter of how we, if we were on board for that sort of thing.
I think that there was some information that was given to us a couple of years ago that may have changed. And I think it's a discussion that I'll probably inevitably have with him off the air. But, even if you listened on the air, you heard Howard say however many years ago when he was waiting to sign the contract that we're in now, I can't sleep at night because I worry about you guys. I worry that I'm responsible for you. You guys need to figure out a future. So some people tried to figure out a future, and I think that seems to bother him. So I got to figure it out.
Craig and Madison, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hi, Craig.
Hey, Gary. Due respect, if I worked for Howard, I would have kicked him in the balls by now for the way he treats you.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
All right, I know, but I'm just saying, you really put up with a lot of shit. Okay, there's no reason for these Ronnie's block parties to be canceled. Howard created the monster. He turns his employees into semi-celebrities, and then they milk it. What's wrong with that? Look at Jackie the Joke Man, all the stuff he sold. Look at Artie. Where would he be? He's on DirecTV. He's got his own show, and he's too fat to fish. Baba Booey, you wrote that stupid autobiography. You never would have been able to write that. And even Fred milked it with his band.
Well, I think let's take it back. With Artie and Jackie, they both arrived here with careers. So I think when Jackie started, he was a stand-up comedian. It may not have been a great career, and his career got dramatically better while he was here.
But he was established.
But he was established as a comedian. So his plugs were actually, written into his contract, which is a whole other story we should talk about one day. And with Artie arrived here as a guy who'd already been on a network television show and also had an established stand-up career, which also got dramatically better while he was here. So again, I think, them plugging or going out and doing gigs is something that you knew you hired a guy and he does this other stuff, and you knew you were going to deal with that. I think for somebody like me who started on the show as a kid in college, it developed, and so maybe Howard feels he has a little bit more say over how that works. And he's right. Do I think that I would have sold over 100,000 books without being on the show? Who would give a shit about my story at all? Mm-hmm. Of course I'm aware of that. And even that John and I got a show, I think John and I do good on this show, and I think we do a good job on the other show, but we don't make any pretense that we would have gotten a show without being on this show.
Well, I think you draw on a distinction that we talked about last week, which is those who were born and raised, as I like to say, on the show versus those who came to the show after they did something else. And I think Howard makes a distinction in his mind about that, whether it's you or Sal or, JD, Ronnie, all these people who came here, this was their job, and then became famous, quote unquote, for being on the Howard Stern show. Whereas other people, maybe Richard, had done something else and maybe different rules apply to everybody. But I don't think anyone here kids themselves that the success from our outside project doesn't stem off of the success of the show. If the fans of the show don't support our outside projects, then nobody's going anywhere. But
well, the people who kidded themselves about that are no longer here.
Right. That's right. But doing those outside projects isn't necessarily a reflection on your involvement within this show. And that's what I think is getting missed here.
I agree, but I think with Howard, it's very black or white. If you're not doing something for me, then you're doing something that's not for me. I think it's as simple as that. You're doing something that doesn't benefit me, so why are you doing it?
And he wasn't stopping. I mean, this morning, he was genuinely pissed off, said, quote, I mean, he doesn't like the outside projects, and it's got to come to a stop. And the Block Party took a major hit, you know, with Ronnie, and Ronnie went in there to defend himself, of course, and didn't do a very good job. And now the Block Party, I'm guessing, Shuli, that the guys are thinking twice about it because Howard's saying, I really don't want you doing that sort of thing.
I mean, it's not even about thinking at this point. He's the boss. What he says goes. And if he's not happy with it, then, we're not going to continue to do it. The thing that bums me out is, A, he's never seen what we do. And I'm not saying he should come to a show. I don't even know that he would like it. But I think the picture he's painting in his mind is much, much different than what we're actually doing.
He's seen it. I mean, we've seen a telescope version of it.
Well, but that's not the show. A telescope version is not what we do, and,
right.
And so he hasn't seen it.
Right.
But that's the reality of it.
The other thing you run up against though, Shuli, is I think, like, for example, like Gary and I's show is separate from this show in a way, whereas yours could be viewed as an extension of the show, like a Howard Stern show on the road.
And look, the whole Block Party got started based on the fact that, there are people who work here that, look, we live in New York. It's expensive as hell to live out here on the East Coast. And, you got to make ends meet somehow, some way. So it was put together as a goof. Did I think that, a year later we'd be selling out shows across the country? Absolutely not. And it took off. And I think it took off because people are actually enjoying it. If they didn't, like you said, John, they wouldn't support it and they wouldn't buy tickets. And, I don't know.
You bring up an interesting point because now that we're talking really bluntly about this, I was sort of surprised when you guys first started that Howard sort of let it happen.
Right.
Because there were other things like it that he had put the squash on.
Absolutely.
Stuttering John had been out in his version of this. And
we did the Killers of Comedy before the Block Party.
All that sort of stuff. But I think that once it became... it was weird, like if it's a... John had a great move. John just hired 3 good comedians and called it Stuttering John's Comedy Show or whatever.
Stuttering John and Friends.
Stuttering John and Friends. But I think that the Block Party, what Ronnie up front for whatever it is, but when it started, I was surprised that he let it go. And I think that because it was sort of this quiet little thing, he didn't really pay that much attention to it. I think when it got big, it caught his attention.
What's strange to me also is that, when he's screaming how much he hates it, I think back of, me and Scott fighting in studio over money, or JD telling, stories about getting late on the road. And, it didn't seem that he had a problem with it as on the scale that he does now then.
Right. The only thing I would say is, and I think you would admit this, but others in the Block Party wouldn't, it has provided tons of show content.
Absolutely.
But let's not kid ourselves. That's not why you guys are doing it.
No, absolutely
not. I think Ronnie thinks he's doing it because it provides show content and he enjoys it.
No, Ronnie does it. I can tell you without a doubt that Ronnie does it because he loves doing it.
What does he love about it?
It's the Ronnie Mund Block Party.
I get it.
But I think that's what he loves about it.
He really does. He loves that there's people coming out to see, his show, and he just digs it. He's completely, he was in a shell. He was like, he wasn't into it at first. And once he got the bug, he's like, he's Mr. Block Party. He loves doing it.
Ronnie, do you feel like the success of the Block Party has changed you in a way?
What are you talking about? I'm the same miserable asshole. What's the difference?
You know what I mean. Like Shuli was saying before, that you enjoy the fame of the Block Party, being the guy on stage, making sure everybody's having a good time.
It's fun being out there with the people. I like it. But is something wrong with that?
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it.
Clearly, he's a people person.
But my question is,
I am a people person. When I get around the fans, I'm a people person.
But my question
Ask them. They love coming to the shows.
But my question is, do you need sort of a stage and fans for it, or are you that way whether you're on stage or off? Do you know what I mean?
Well, you know how I am when I'm off, so why would you even ask the question?
Stupid question, John. Dumb question.
I know how you are with me, Ronnie. We're friends.
Yeah, we are. I hope.
But I'm saying, like,
Ronnie, can I make a point here? If Matt Lauer was interviewing a friend, and every time Matt asked a question, the guy and he goes, "You know how I am. You know me." Then the audience wouldn't get anything out of it.
But the audience knows my routine here. I mean, I get my ass busted.
You understand? If John asks a question that he knows the answer to, he might think the audience needs to know the answer.
Ask the question again, John.
May I, Ronnie?
Yeah, be my guest.
No, I don't want to. I'm going to move on to a different one. After Gary was in there for a while, getting beat up pretty bad for his pieces of vinyl and Fallon and weight and everything else, Howard quickly shifted to the block party, and he played, I guess, Stephanie read. He was going to play Stephanie reading a poem.
He did play it, didn't he?
And you went right in there, and
I didn't go right in there right away. I asked Gary, should I go in? He goes, yeah, I think so. So I wasn't sure whether you're going to go in.
What did you think of Howard's take, calling the block party a blemish, and he's embarrassed by it? He doesn't sound like he wants it to keep going.
A pubic hair in his hamburger.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. So,
well, where's the confusion?
What do you mean? Where's he? I don't know anymore. I don't know. I just don't know.
What are you going to do?
Well, we're booked up till the end of the year, so I don't know if he wants to.
How much? When you say booked up, how many shows are you talking you got left?
We do
6,
one
10?
one show a month.
One a month.
Okay. So
we're talking like 8, 9 shows.
Will
left.
you book new shows?
Again, I don't know what to do. Okay.
Well, Shuli,
let me ask you a question. If somebody comes to your office and you another TV show, what are you going to do?
I got to think about it.
I got to think about it too.
And from my point of view, I just want to make sure rock solid one way or the other. If he wants it stopped, then it will stop.
But what he said today, he wants it stopped. So what do you need to hear?
I think
because I've heard different things.
I think we're getting into Greg Fitzsimmons forward territory.
What do you mean?
I don't think Howard wants to come out and say, Shuli, Ronnie, stop it.
But that's all he's been saying. So
but
I don't understand.
But he does and he doesn't say it. Like when he's on the show, he says,
and this
I
is
want
why,
this to go away, this and that. But
well, he said the same thing about your show. So what are you breaking my balls for?
Because our show's already taped and in the can. There's nothing we can do about it.
Well, we have tickets sold already too.
Okay, so then you're going to keep doing your live shows, and like you said, you're scheduled through the rest of the year.
Okay.
And like you said, when you said Howard did say it and didn't say it, that's why I'm asking for solid clarification, just so I know that, I can tell the promoter, don't book any more shows.
If Shuli asked for solid clarification like that, Howard was going to say, I want it done. And then does it stop? Or like, it would be a mistake for Shuli to ask that question.
It's a mistake if he wants the answer he wants. Because I think if you ask Howard that question, it will be no. I want it stopped. I think that's what it'll say. I took a little offense today too when Howard said, "I wish I had an executive producer who could handle these things for me," but I didn't know what he wanted. He never. The block party was on the road for a long time, and Howard never said to me in any way, shape, or form that he wanted it stopped. Right. I would do what he needs to have done. I would have that conversation.
And I have no problem stopping it. None at all. If that's what he wants, he is the boss. What he says goes, and it will be done.
Tom and Boston.
But how come you didn't have a problem when Scott was on it? And I don't get it.
What do you mean?
Scott tortured you.
Because when Scott was on it, every day it was another thing about the block party.
But I think when Scott was on it, it wasn't as big as it is now.
Wasn't the juggernaut.
Didn't become the force that it's become out there in the comedy world.
Okay.
Sir, you guys are drawing very well.
Yeah, I know we are. And I thought that would make him, and, say what you want. I thought that would make him happy. I thought being out there with the fans and doing this kind of stuff, they're enjoying it. I thought it was some kind of interaction with the show. I thought he might like. I thought he liked it. I thought he did. I guess he doesn't. So if he wants it over with, fine.
Do you feel like you're representing the show when you guys go out there?
A little bit. You don't think so?
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe that's what he doesn't want.
All right. Why is he climbing all over my fucking ass when he's doing all his own shows?
I think he's got a problem with you.
I'm not climbing over anybody. Tom in Boston, you're on the wrap-up show.
John, you ask everybody what the problem is. The way I see it is Gary, Shuli, Ronnie, I think everybody there, especially those three, really worked their ass off for Howard, and it just feels like they're beaten like they didn't do anything wrong. They're trying to make money. It's funny when someone goes to AGT and drops $15 million on a part-time job. Here these guys are just trying to make ends meet a little bit more, and I just think that sometimes Howard gets a little pompous, and I love him to death, but and these guys are like, wow, we're just trying to make money. We're not doing anything wrong. We're not cutting up the show, and here we're getting shit on. And Gary, you know, you are his executive producer, and you let him shit on you. Every single thing you do outside that show, he shits on you. If Artie was there doing something, do you think Artie would come in and say, oh, Artie, you look like a fat fuck? He would never do that.
But we discussed
on you because you let him.
We discussed not because I let him. We discussed that earlier because Artie had a career coming in, and I'm going to make a big point here right now. I'm pretty sure John will agree with me. My motivation for doing the TV show is not money. If I told you what we make, it's almost nothing. It's almost not worth doing it. My motivation for doing it is to be prepared for when Howard's done. Now, Howard might say, well, what the fuck are you doing? Who would want you when I'm done? And that's a legitimate question to ask, but I'm at least making an effort to try to establish something that somebody might be interested in when he's done.
I can't speak for the block party, but I agree with Gary. That's why we did it. You know, we're looking to maybe, you know, do something with our careers once Howard finishes, because you don't want Howard to end and be like, okay, now what do we do?
Well,
and
Shuley has a career as a comedian, and I think, you know, having the block parties, if it does end, at least he's out there. He's got his name out there, and he maybe can go a little bigger than he was before, because before he wasn't, you know, drawing the crowds he's drawing now.
So Ronnie, so John and I are out there trying to establish ourselves as, you know, as maybe hosts for down the road. Shuley's out there trying to establish himself as a comedian. I think you like the money, but I don't think you do it for the money. So what's your motivation?
I just like doing it. I mean, I like being on the road with these guys. We have a good time. And like I said, I like hanging with the people. And that's it. I mean, I don't have to do it. Without a doubt, I don't have to do it. And I make a fine living here between the limo business and the security. I make a fine living that I don't have to do it. The money is great. You know, whatever it is, it goes. To be honest with you, last year, the money that I made, I bought my Corvette with. I got something for myself out of it.
Would you think it's fair to say, don't take this as an insult, because it's not, you might hear the word and think of it, that for you it's mostly about ego?
No, it's not ego at all.
And ego that it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good to do it.
I like doing it. Yeah, I like doing it. And I've said it 100 times. I like doing it. I like being out there with the people.
But I
enjoy it.
That is ego.
But it's not ego to me.
Ego is not a negative word.
Yeah, I know. But
it means it makes you feel better about yourself.
Yeah, I like it. I do. I like doing it.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, JD spoke about where he found anal massage clips, and then the conversation quickly turned to Benji, who's wearing lifts, which are about this big. Benji claims he's 5'8", none of us believe him, and so we had a long, detailed discussion about Benji, his height, and everything else that's Benji.
Let's get over that anal massage you were listening to.
What?
How did you uncover that clip?
Well,
not clip. It's a whole series.
Well, it started with a clip on YouTube and like other websites where it's mainly that intro part. But it's sort of it's edited weird. You know, they got weird things and they replayed.
But how do you become aware of that it even exists?
I think I'm either I came upon it somehow or someone emailed it to me.
Stop there. That would be interesting. How would you come upon it somehow?
Well, someone emails it to me,
okay.
or I find it on the website or something.
Is it the voice? Is it the material? Is it everything that works?
Oh yeah, I mean, the guy's talking about anal massage and assholes and stuff like that. You gotta see more. So I basically looked it up, and there was a thing you can get it on Amazon somewhere, and I was like, you know, it costs like $50. It costs a lot of money.
What, like a DVD?
Yeah, and then or video, and because it's like from 2001 or so. It was a while ago. And then I came upon I was trying to see if there's anywhere to see it online, the full thing, and I came upon the website, eroticmassage.com, and it has a whole bunch of different like sexual massage things or whatever.
Did you check out the whole website while you were there?
Well, I think you can only buy you can buy only certain the tapes, the certain tapes, not like can't get the whole access to the website to everything.
You can't get the library.
You can't get the library. You can only get a certain.
What are some of the other massage choices besides anal?
I don't remember. It's just a lot of sexual and tantric and holistic and but they're all involved. Sex and anuses and penises and stuff like that.
And did you learn anything from this?
Learn anything?
Yes.
I mean, I learned stuff that I don't want to do to myself.
Are you tempted to go home and massage your asshole?
No.
Did any of it appeal to you in any way?
No.
How about you, Benji?
Yeah, I thought the guy. It was very funny, his voice and his rhythm. But first of all, I thought listening to him was really enjoyable. I like his whole rhythm. And yeah, I think he has a good points, to get the maximum pleasure without hurting anyone else out of your body. It sounded like I wanted to touch my ass the way he described it. I have he made it sound really fun. He really did.
It is. Tell us how that works out.
Something like this, something like that. Not that I'm looking to do it, but it's something that takes a lot of time and involvement and stuff. And I just want to, just jerk off, and that's it. Really,
you're not willing to make that kind of commitment.
I don't want to commit. First of all, I'm not interested in things going up and.
Yeah, I agree with it. I'm not into the actual. I guess he was talking about certain things that does that. But just, listen, you get pleasure when you clean your ass in the shower, right? That feels good.
Well, no, not really.
But doesn't it feel good? Just different parts. Listen, if you stroke most parts of your body in the right way, it feels nice, right? Doesn't it?
I don't know, Benji.
We're going down the rabbit hole.
Let's talk about the shoes, Benji, because a lot of people did notice them today. Benji's got huge, they're not even lifts. I don't know what to call them. They're like
Air Jordanas.
They're Frankenstein kind of shoes. And are you doing it for attention? Or are you doing it because you really enjoy being taller?
I like the look. I always wanted to do it, and I told Elisa, I'm a perfectionist, so this is the kind of thing I would never get done. I told Elisa about it when we first started dating. She's like, oh, I can do that, have that done in 2 seconds. And she went to a shoe store and had them made. I've worn them for about a year now.
But they were black, and they were
black. Those fell apart, so we just made new ones.
How do you decide on the height? Because those are pretty tall.
I want it to be natural, so I'm going up a little slowly throughout the years.
Right. In other words, you got C cups instead of D cups.
Exactly. But I do feel it's weird now when I don't have them on. I feel really weird at work without them.
How tall are you without the shoes?
I think I've said I say 5'9", but Gary said he thinks I'm 5'8".
He might be shorter because I'm 5'8". He's not that much taller than me with the shoes on.
No, I'm saying without the shoes, you're 5'8",
I think, around.
Okay.
5'8", 5'9", something like that.
5'7".
5'7".
I know I do because
5'2".
Because you're not that much taller than me with the shoes.
Yeah,
on.
I'll say 5'8", maybe under 5'8", maybe under 5'4". I don't know.
And how tall are you, Steve?
5'8". So
yeah, but you have shoes.
He's got to
on
be
now.
5'6" or something like
Right.
that. 5'7".
No.
Look at those things.
I'll put money on it.
Can we measure you after the show?
Yeah, you can measure all parts.
How tall? How many inches are you looking to make your shoes eventually?
Yeah. What's the
max?
I think it's be so fun to be to be Howard. Howard height.
6'5" you want to be?
I think that would be fun. That's the eventual goal.
You're not going to be able to walk.
He had a great line during the break. Howard was asking him about it and stuff. And Benji goes, I've been wearing them so long. Now when I see other short people, I go, look at Ganji. He's short and fat.
I know. He looks like a slob now to me. He looks like I love Ganji. He's a nice guy. I actually think he's a handsome guy. But he looks like this little dumpy, squished thing now when I wear my shoes.
Show.
Are you very nervous today, Lisa?
Very nervous. You know what? I got to tell you, at my age, I don't get that nervous anymore, really. I mean,
I thought I would be more nervous to go in and talk to Howard in person. I'm actually excited.
Well, he's a big fan of yours. He's offered you. He's even gone as far as to offer you advice.
He is offering me advice, which I'm taking. I think he's smart. He's a smart man. He's been in this business way longer than I ever have. He knows what he's talking about, so I listen to him. I like Howard because he's straightforward. He tells it as it is, and he's no. I like that.
I think today's going to be a fun interview.
Oh God, let's hope.
Good luck.
Thanks. Okay, thanks.
All right, I want to see that slamming body on Lisa Rinna. For myself, I used to watch her on Melrose Place. I think she was on. There's Lisa. Let me take a look. Wow, baby, you look good. Nothing sloppy there. I'll tell you, you've kept yourself quite together.
I try.
You're goddamn right you do. More women should try.
Can I put my coffee there?
You can do whatever you want.
All right.
You look good. You wore a nice dress.
You want to see? Look at nice shoes.
Let's see what you got going on.
Manolos. Look at I look pretty hot, huh?
Goddamn right.
Hi, Robin.
Hello.
How are you? Nice to see you. I'm here.
Not too many women your age I'd
Right?
bang, but I
Come
hit
on.
that hard. Let me
Pretty
tell
good.
you.
Thanks.
I'd give it to you hard.
Would you?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't even know what hit you.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
You probably wouldn't. You probably wouldn't even feel it.
Wow.
Lisa, I want to compliment you. You took direction very well. Your show, when you do the TV Guide channel, which you do, you replace Joan Rivers.
Yes.
And I watch you, and you do the red carpet. And I called you up, and I had some harsh words for you. And instead of getting defensive, you listened. Now, that's the sign of a good actress, if you listen. A lot of these actresses don't listen. I happen to know a thing or two about interviewing. I don't know much about anything, but that I know something about.
You know a lot about it, a lot more than I do.
And I was honest with you. Number one, I said, take down the lip.
Yes, you did.
Everyone, you look 10 times better already.
Really?
Yes. Am I right, Robin, or wrong?
She looks great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Robin.
Yeah.
You had blown up your lip so big, I thought you were going to float away.
Are you correct?
That's true. Because you know what happens in Hollywood? Everyone keeps making their lips bigger and bigger.
That's true.
And you went berserk. And now look at you. You look good.
I look fresh.
You look fresh. You look normal.
Fabulous.
And hot. I'm not distracted.
Really?
Yeah. You don't need giant lips. What did Harry say, your husband? What did he say after my phone call? Did he agree that you should take the lip down?
You know what? Harry said, I love you the way you are, baby. Whatever you do, I love you the way you are. That's what we love about Harry. Totally.
Yeah. All right, so you did that.
Hi.
Then you wore a plunging neckline and you had your back cut completely out.
Did you not say, I want to see your back?
Yeah, and you've got a really nice back.
Thank you.
And you looked good.
Thank you. Oh, God, I feel so, I can't tell you. I just
Then-
feel like I won the lottery.
Well, wait a second. Don't
Oh.
get carried away. You got more work to do. But
I know.
number 3,
Okay.
you weren't annoying.
I wasn't annoying?
No, you started to ask people questions about themselves, and I started to learn things. Now, the TV Guide channel, where they make their mistake with their red carpet show, they've teamed you up with Joey Fatone. I've had Joey on the show. Seems like a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
He starts now that you're doing a good job. He now sees this as a time for him to jump into the conversation, and he talks over you the entire time.
That's what my mom said.
Yeah, the guy doesn't shut up. Even when he has nothing to say, he talks. You know, some people have diarrhea of the mouth. They really have nothing interesting to say, but they feel they have to be on. In other words, what they should do is give you your own segments and him his own segments.
Separate the two of
You
them,
know
huh?
what? That's what they usually do. But this is what I think they thought at the Grammys. They thought that's Joey's world because he comes from music. Lisa's not going to know anything. We better put Joey with her.
No.
That's what they decide. Usually we're separated.
But you know fashion, and you know men, and you know
I knew
know your way around.
I
you
knew a lot more than I thought I did.
Yeah, I don't need to know everything about a person. I can ask them questions.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, maybe not a lot of the people listening would be as up on who these people are. Would it be
Right.
nice to hear it from somebody who isn't necessarily in the industry?
I think it works that way. Yeah, I do.
The only thing you have to eliminate still is the fake laugh. Once
You know what? That's my nerves.
I
How do
know.
you get rid of that?
You got to really think about it.
Okay.
No more fake laugh.
I did catch myself doing it a couple times, so I guess that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, you were doing
I
much
know.
better.
I caught it and I went, oh, that's so gross.
The only fake thing you have to eliminate is the laugh. Everything else that's fake is working.
That's right. Yeah, there are a lot of fake things on you that work. That's a good point. I don't want to mislead you.
Right, just
fake
the
is
fake
good.
laugh.
Right. That's the fake laugh.
Okay, all right.
Well, you did I gave you an A+. You did a great job.
Thank you, Howard.
Let me tell you. And you were interested in people. You weren't being a self-serving actress, just talking about yourself. You started to open up and be interested in other people.
And look what you did. You taught me. You told me.
You did well.
So happy.
This is Howard Meisner.
Do you know how many people have asked to be specially tutored by Howard?
No.
Give the list of people, Ron.
Yeah, give me a
Quickly.
list.
Well, no time for that, but...
Only every
None
stripper
of them
at
look
school.
like Lisa, so you turned them all down.
Yeah, I have people, mostly guys, who ask me to
That's
personally tutor
right.
them, and it's funny how I don't take an interest. But in you, I took a special interest.
I appreciate it because it does work. I felt differently. I
Yeah.
felt like I had done a better job.
No, you're doing good. Now, the next task for you is this Academy Awards. You're going to be on the red carpet. That's going to be a big night for you because...
Big night.
They're going to have some... The Grammys are kind of a night. There weren't a lot of good stars there.
There were not. I kept looking over, thinking to myself, okay, well, where are the big stars? Who's next?
Now the big stars, like Carrie Underwood did not speak with you.
No.
Has she? I mean, this girl was on American Idol. What was she's gotten? I feel she's gotten carried away with herself. What do you think?
I feel a little bit. I just feel that maybe she has people around her that are isolating her a little too much.
Her charm was that she was a regular person who won a contest.
I
and
agree.
now she thinks she's the Queen of Sheba.
I think I agree with that. I do. I get that vibe. I think she needs to be more, humble and to her roots and, talking about her people.
Who else wouldn't speak with you when you were working the red carpet at the Grammys?
Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
She would not. She did a good walk by.
She's a disgrace, is what she is.
She did a good walk by.
I got to tell you something with her. She had a hairdo. It didn't work. It was an old lady hairdo.
Well, she was doing a retro thing there.
I don't care what retro.
Yeah, all
Retro
the way back
what?
to you shouldn't do that.
Retro bad.
Retro what?
She put
back
on a
to
wig.
when people should have not done that.
She put her hair down later. She looked good.
Yeah.
She did.
But she's got a huge ass. Am I correct?
Well, I couldn't exactly tell with the dress.
Is that a chick can work off her ass? I mean, you can keep her nice and tight.
You can. Big still look good, I think.
Oh, yeah, but hers was too big, right?
Depending on how you dress it.
What do you do in the gym for your ass?
Some squats, light. If I work too much, my butt will just be huge.
It'll balloon.
It'll balloon.
That's some ass on
I
you.
can't imagine.
It is like a black a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, you've got a nice ass.
I've always had that ass, I will say.
When you're home, do you ever look at yourself nude in the mirror and admire your body? Because it really is something to see.
I do, yes.
You do?
Actually,
you like what you see?
Sometimes I don't like it as much as others, but, overall, Howard, I'm 44 years old. I think I look pretty darn good.
Some women hate their body. They can't look in the mirror at it. They don't appreciate how beautiful it is. But you do appreciate what you have.
I do.
And
Well,
you
that's
look it over.
very nice to hear. Because everybody else is appreciating it.
And the ass is the ass still tight, or do you see ripples of cellulite? at
There's, there's a few ripples, but
Are
not a
there
lot.
really?
A little tiny bit, yeah.
I want to see it.
No, I won't show it.
I got to see
No,
it. Take me in the
there's
room
a
and show it to me.
tiny bit. I wish it was perfect. I wish it was like no cellulite, but there's some cellulite. There is, a little tiny bit.
Are you how old are your kids now?
6 and 9.
Are you the hottest mom in the group? Honestly, be honest.
In LA, there are a lot of hot moms.
They sure are. What about it? Are you the hottest mom?
In the group, yes.
I was going to say,
know.
did you move to an area where you could be?
Yeah, of course. There are a lot of hot moms, I will say, but in my group, yeah, I am.
Do you go to the school? Do you wear little outfits? Do they talk about?
They hate me at school.
Do women,
Really?
Do women mostly hate you? Be honest.
Yeah, they do.
They do, right?
Mostly, they do.
Yeah. They don't want to be around you.
They do.
You look good. Who wants to be
Who
around?
needs to stand next to her?
Right.
I've had this experience for a long time, and you feel like a boy.
No.
Yes. When you're around, you get treated like a guy.
Well, talk about the Giants and Yankees with us, Robin.
No. No.
When you were in high school, men started to notice you, right? Right off the bat. You were good looking. Look at that face. You were good looking in high school.
I was okay. I wasn't great
Were
looking.
you the popular girl? Were you the cheerleader?
I was.
You were. Prom queen?
No.
You were not elected prom queen.
I wasn't high. I was right here popular. I was not the top. No.
But you were a cheerleader.
I was
You the head of the
cheerleader.
cheerleaders?
I was not a head because the blondes were the heads. in growing up where I grew up in Medford, Oregon, I still looked funny. I was dark. I had dark hair.
Were you a bad girl in high school?
Yeah.
You were.
How
You
bad?
wanted to be bad. You're attracted to bad, aren't you? You
Well,
want
how
bad.
bad was she?
I think I got it out of my system.
You were a little, weren't you?
Were you nasty? Yeah, I was.
You wanted to be an actress, didn't you?
I did.
You knew it.
Oh, totally.
It was burning inside of you.
Burning.
What age did you leave high school and go to L.A.?
18.
18.
18. I got right
Graduated.
out of there.
You didn't go to college.
For 5 minutes. Doesn't
Right.
count. I
And you were
tried.
so hot. I mean, everyone was hitting on
Well,
you.
I don't know about
How
that.
old were you when you lost your virginity when you first did it with a guy?
16.
16.
That's pretty old, and I mean, it's not that young.
Imagine that guy. He must be sitting there going, Jesus Christ, look what I was banging.
Todd Nelson.
Todd Nelson was banging you at 16 years old. Imagine what that looked like. Where'd you do it? Where did you go?
You know where we did it the first time? On our floor in my bathroom at the house.
Imagine a young, fresh 16-year-old Lisa Rinna. And she says, gives you the green light.
Yeah, because it was hard. I didn't want to do it for long. It took him a long time to get me to do it.
Like a month or two?
No, it took him like 6 months. I was scared.
The first time a penis went inside of you, was it
Here we go.
Was it what you imagined?
I don't think it's ever what you imagine.
It wasn't that great, was it?
No.
It hurt.
It hurt.
You bled?
Yeah.
You did.
There was a mic in the room, Lisa. I don't know if we have.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
And it was painful for you.
It's not fun for a woman the first time.
It isn't.
Not at all.
And then you began to do it more with Todd, and it became more fun.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
According to my
Was
girlfriend,
he the only
it
one?
never
you had,
gets fun.
Was he the only one in high school that had you?
Yeah.
That was it.
That was it.
So then, when you went, you were 18.
Well, no, Bob came along at 18.
18, Bob.
Bob.
You were never into a weird scene where you got double teamed or anything like that.
No, but we did do it one time in the back of the station wagon next to another couple.
All right. But in Hollywood, when a young girl like you goes out and you're sexy as hell, men want you and will offer you parts. You never blew a guy for a part.
Never.
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 I don't believe that for a minute.
No, never. I swear to you, I would tell you.
Did you go out with anyone famous before your husband?
A guy from a soap opera.
Uh-huh. Never tried it with a woman, you said to me.
Never tried it with a woman.
I think you should.
Do you?
Yeah, I think you ought to get into
I
something.
don't know. I'm not attracted to women in
It's
that
not
way.
about that.
Well, no,
It's about
but
me watching you.
who would you like me to do it with?
Angelina Jolie. You
Really?
two of you, yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Two of you with the big lips, forget about it. Be some scene. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So you go out to Hollywood, and then what? Then you get the soap opera that filmed out in L.A.
Yeah.
And then how quick do you get on Melrose Place?
Let's see. 3 years I did the soap opera, then a year off the soap opera, then Melrose Place. So
Wow.
soon after.
Right.
In my timeline.
And I remember you in a lot of bathing suits on Melrose Place. I beat off to you. My penis is sore still from beating off
Is
to you.
that right?
Yeah, I beat off constantly. Thought about putting it inside of you.
Yeah, I really was on that show. I liked it. That was fun. Most fun I've ever had.
I had a lot of fun with it, too.
Good.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's my job.
You're not kidding. You do a good job.
It's my job.
You do a good job. You do a good job. Who's your friends out there in Hollywood? Anybody famous?
My friends, yeah.
You must have famous friends.
Cindy Crawford's a friend of mine.
Cindy Crawford, the supermodel.
The supermodel.
You go over her new house in Malibu?
I do. What a house.
That's some house.
Isn't it?
And you go there and you hang out. Do you girls put on bathing suits and hang
We
out?
do. We go. Hot tub. We
You
hang
hot
out.
tub with Cindy Crawford?
Yeah.
No shit.
No shit. She's very cool. She's a very cool chick. I like Cindy.
You attracted to her husband?
Her husband's cute.
Right.
Yeah.
Why don't you swing with those two?
Well,
You-
that's an idea. We hadn't thought of that.
care if Harry
swings?
Harry can bang.
Harry might swing.
I think Harry's ready. You guys have been together a long time.
We have 16 years.
Harry's way too gentle for you. Cindy's husband, that's a real man.
You know, I actually saw Harry do something heroic.
What?
Once. I was at a play, and this woman sort of fainted right in front of him, like she was having a diabetic thing or something, and he jumped right in. I
You know what?
sidestepped. He jumped right in.
And banged her?
Really?
and helped.
So you
He's a Boy Scout. Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's handy.
I tell you, I liked him in that Clash of the Titans.
God, wasn't he hot in that?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Fantastic.
Harry was in Clash of the Titans?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
The Rising of the Kraken.
And
Perseus.
Also, Harry was the boy toy of a very famous woman.
Who's that?
Harry's been a boy toy of many very famous
Who is he with?
Aretha
Ursula
Franklin.
Andress, right?
Ursula Andress.
Ursula Andress, yeah.
He has a son with Ursula.
Yeah,
no kidding.
that was that first Bond girl.
Does he even know the kid?
Dimitri, yes.
Yeah.
Dimitri's 27.
Do you
The
hate?
question is, does Lisa know the guy?
Do you hate Dimitri?
No, I don't hate Dimitri.
Do you hate his affiliation with Ursula Andress? Does
No.
she wish she only had children with you?
No. I like Ursula.
You do.
I like Ursula. I mean, it's hard having a stepchild. Yes, it's not easy.
Ursula Andress is much older than Harry, isn't she?
Yes, she was. Let's see, she was 44 when Harry was 28, and that's when they had.
And he was banging her when she was 44.
Yes.
Wow.
They were doing the movie together.
No kidding.
Yep. And the first time they did it, she got pregnant.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where do you meet Harry? On the set of your show?
No, you know where I met Harry? I hadn't gotten the soap opera yet, and I was working. A friend of mine had a eyeglass store up in this Glen Center, where is near where Harry lives and where I lived at the time, and I was working there at night, collecting unemployment.
Right.
And my friend was paying me under the table, and Harry knew my friend and bought sunglasses at the store and came in, and I met him that way.
And you thought he was hot?
Yeah, I mean,
And
he was
he asked
Harry
you
Hamlin.
out? How does a guy ask you out? What did he say?
Well, they were having wine next door.
Mm-hmm.
I had the key to the store. I brought Brad the key, and I had a glass of wine with them, and I had just seen Cirque du Soleil for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was so taken by this. I thought it was the sexiest, hottest thing I'd ever seen in my life at that time. And so I was telling them this story. And Harry, I guess, had just split up with Nicolette just days
Nicolette
before.
Sheridan.
Yeah,
He was banging her, too.
He was
married to her.
He married her for like 11 months.
He got her when she was good looking.
Yeah.
When she was really hot.
No, she was.
Still good looking.
Not like she used to be, man.
And
Pick
she's a
up
real
a
bitch.
short thing with John Cusack.
I could tell she's a real I ran into her and that singer that she goes out with.
Yeah, that Bolton, Michael Bolton.
And she's like, look, Land of the Giants. Like, she couldn't even be friendly.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah. You don't like her either, do you? Bitch. Tell the truth. Come on. You got to keep it real now.
Well, you know what? She's not my favorite person.
What happened between you two?
I don't really even know her
Why is she not your favorite?
because I got Harry and she doesn't.
And she was mad at you?
Well, yeah, I mean, you never want anyone to have your ex of anything.
So you fought with her?
No, I never fought with her.
Then why don't you like her?
It's not that I don't like
What went
her.
down between you two?
She's just not that friendly to me, and I'm probably not that friendly to her.
When you see her, you're not friendly to her, and she's not friendly to
It's
you.
fake friendly.
Fake friendly.
It's that fake friendly. Well, we're, exes. I mean, I have her
Did
ex.
you steal Harry while he was married? Or
No.
were you the other woman? No.
No, she left him. She left Harry for Michael Bolton.
Oh,
If you remember
is
back
that
in the
right?
day, yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So, no, Harry was...
Harry hates her too, right?
No, not anymore.
No.
He didn't
did.
have any kids with her, did he?
No.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness for that.
How long did you hold, like a guy like Harry, how long did you wait to have sex with him?
Well, it's funny because back then I said, you have to go have an AIDS test or I'm not having sex with you.
Right, okay.
So I made him take an AIDS test, and then I had sex with him. So 10 days I waited.
10 days you waited.
It's a long time.
Test comes back.
I said, okay, you're
We're-
free.
We're
Now,
ready to
did
do
you
it.
see him every day of that 10 days and hold out?
Oh, he was just tortured.
Did he have AIDS? I don't know
He
the
did
ending.
not have
He did
AIDS,
not, yes.
thank goodness.
You're right.
But he was a nervous wreck. I mean, he thought, this woman is out of her mind. No one's ever asked me to have an AIDS test.
Well, he's a cocksman. I would ask him to have an AIDS
Wouldn't
test. He's
you?
been with a lot of women.
I said, I'm sorry, I'm not sleeping with anybody unless they... And it was kind of that moment where
Smart.
AIDS was big, and I mean, bigger than it is.
You're a hot chick. You can get men. You don't need to be sitting with him if he's completely infected.
He thought I was out of my mind, but he said, okay. And
But wait a minute. Now, what kind of things were you doing during this 10 days?
a lot of heavy petting and making out.
Did you give him a hand job?
No, I
Just keep
didn't.
him on the hook?
No.
You did not? You never put your hand down his pants in those 10 days?
Nope.
You could get the AIDS
I
through hand
tortured
stuff.
him.
You tortured him.
I tortured him.
And
It was
then
probably
he-
the smartest thing I ever did.
And then when the AIDS test came back negative, right away you make a date and boom. Where do you go? A hotel?
No, it was just at his house.
At his house.
Yeah.
And you made love.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dropping loads.
You gave him everything you had. I bet you have fun in bed. I bet you're very
You know
vocal.
what? I've gotten much better in bed, I would say.
Do you talk dirty in bed?
Yeah.
What will you say? What's the
You know
worst
what?
thing you'll
I'm
say?
really open in bed. I think that's where, you can do anything you want.
What
anything.
do you do that you think is so open?
I'll do anything. I'll watch porn. I like all sorts of things.
And you talk dirty during it?
Sure.
What do you say? Can you tell me what is the dirtiest thing you say?
I'll say anything. I don't
Will
know.
you say the C word for the vagina?
Oh, I don't like that word.
You don't.
I don't really like that word.
Will you say, can I be graphic? Would it offend
you can be graphic. I don't want to say abuse it.
Would you say my
Oh, gee.
Would you say that? You would. You're nodding your head yes. You would say that?
Sure.
You would.
He's my husband. I'd say almost anything.
What? Would you ever say to him, come on my face?
No, I don't like that.
You will not say
Like,
that.
there's certain things you like and certain things you don't like. But yeah, I don't like that.
Would you ever say, my so wet? Would you ever say that?
Sure.
You would.
Why not?
Wow.
He's my husband.
Wow. No, but a lot of girls don't talk dirty. And that
Why?
I like dirty talk.
Me too.
It's fun. You're an actress. You're playing a role in a
Are
sense.
you kidding me? That's what I like. I like to dress up. I like to play roles. I like to
Like what
dance
kind of
for him.
roles? What do you do? What do you and Harry do?
Put on the nurse's outfit or the
Really?
little cop outfit. Anything he wants.
No kidding.
Swear to God, that's why I think it works for so long. Gotta keep it going.
You know, you sound terrific.
Do I?
You look great and you
Thanks.
sound great.
Now, is Harry a dirty talker as well?
Yep.
Oh.
Yes.
Wet.
I don't like that word though.
No,
I just
that's
don't
not
like
a nice
it's
word.
not a
That's
nice
not-
word.
Yeah,
Fuck
right
you.
Yeah,
fuck you. Right it. Oh, it feels so fucking hot. Wet.
All right, enough of that. Please, a lady present.
Hey.
Now, so this is exciting. And you fully shave for your man?
No, I don't like. He doesn't like that.
No.
No.
So there is a bush.
Do you know what? He would like it if I didn't wax or anything.
A full bush.
He likes a full bush, which
Oh.
I don't care for. I'm
No.
sorry. Harry's a man of the 70s.
So if I was in bed with you, what would I see? Would I see like a little Hitler
Like
mustache?
a little. It's Brazilian. It's
Brazilian.
sort of just. It's not. It's a little triangle.
I bet it's cute.
It's cute.
Yeah.
It's all right. I like it cleaner, but he does. He likes hair. He doesn't want it shaved off at all.
We're here with Lisa Rinna, of course. She's going to be doing Live at the Academy Awards with Lisa and Joey. Hopefully they'll separate them.
They will. I'm on the carpet by myself.
Good.
He's up
All
on a
right.
bridge.
Now, what are you going to wear? I mean, you've got to
You should just be
get all
naked.
dressed up, too.
You
Well,
should
any
just-
advice? I don't have a dress yet. I'm
Yeah?
looking. I'm looking today
Does it
while
have
I'm
to
here.
be a dress? Could it be like
What?
a bathing suit?
No, it's the
bathing
Academy
suit.
Awards.
A bathing suit, that's right.
Oh.
Why don't you
Yeah.
wear something like what you wore on Dancing with the Stars?
Wouldn't that be funny?
That'd be great.
For one of them, I will.
Yeah, like you know what I want to see you in?
Which one?
I'd like to
What?
see you in a long gown, but split right up the middle.
I like that.
You know, where almost I'm seeing panties,
I like that. I can do that.
and then the back cut out, and a plunging neckline where your nips
There's
are almost
hardly
out.
any material here.
Right.
Well, how do you hold it up?
Remember that outfit Beth made for? She designed it for New Year's Eve
Yes,
that one
I
year.
remember that.
That's what I want to put. I'm going to ask her to give that to Lisa.
Okay, send it over.
That's what I'm going to do. And are you still running around with the Dancing with the Stars?
No. I am actually. You know,
You're on tour.
Well, I was on tour. I didn't do this last tour, but Louis Van Amstel, my dance partner,
Yeah.
who I adore, we started a dance class in L.A. called Cardio Ballroom. That's how I keep myself in such
A
good
dance
shape.
class.
Yeah.
So you now have a business.
Yeah, and we are starting a business. We're going to open our own dance studio.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good idea.
You know, I like
All right, that's not
businesses.
bad. All right, I like that.
I
Yeah,
love
you do.
me a
And then you have that
business.
clothing store,
Belgray, we have 2 of them, and
Belgray.
Belgray.com.
Yeah, I've heard that's good.
Yeah, and we're opening in Vegas next year.
Belgray. is.
Belgray is opening in Vegas.
And what's Harry doing to make some money around the house? I mean, you seem to be the breadwinner around there these days.
Well, he builds the stores. He runs Belgray.
He does. So he's a store owner now.
He is a store owner. He builds them, runs them. Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a team effort.
100%. Yeah, we're partners in it. We don't have any other partners.
Is he in New York with you now?
Yeah,
Oh, he is.
he's here.
He's back at the hotel?
He's sleeping.
Well,
I left him.
it's too bad. I would have come over and visited you later. See what's doing over there.
Well, it's Valentine's
big
Day. He had to
talker,
come
big
with
talker.
I would have dropped by, see what's
me. Come
doing
on
at the
over.
hotel.
And then maybe that's how we start our threesome.
There you go.
There you go.
Maybe that's the first threesome.
Yeah, how do you like Harry?
Is he
Howard?
taking? I would do him hard. Is he?
Does he still have the Clash of the Tysons outfit?
Is he taking you out to Valentine's dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Where is he going to take you? What's the plan?
Some Italian restaurant that they suggested we go to. Some romantic, nice.
He's going to take you out one-on-one for romance.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
With your bush. Well, that's quite
my bush
fascinating.
that he wishes was a Harrier bush, actually.
Dancing with the Stars did you a lot of good, didn't it?
It sure did, Howard.
Brought you back in the limelight.
Oh,
You know, I would say it's one of the reality shows where people start to work after they
are
do
you
it.
kidding?
Yeah.
I've never worked so much in my life. That show, it's like the gift that keeps on giving, I call it.
Why is Terry Hatcher a jerk? Go into that a little bit.
I didn't know she was a jerk.
Well, she came to the SAG Awards to talk to me, and I didn't notice it as much as people that watched the show said, what was wrong with Terry Hatcher? Why was she so mean to you? Why was she dissing you? And I thought, she and I don't know her that well. I've seen her, she works with Nicolette. I always just assume that, there's that kind of connection of, Lisa's married to Harry. And so I didn't know that. But evidently she was not it didn't come across as that nice on the red carpet.
In what way?
I think in the way that every time I'd ask her a question, she would negate it and say something else.
Right.
So if I said black, she'd say white. That kind of person that's just a little defensive, I guess. So I don't know.
She was an
Why do you think she doesn't like me?
I would guess because she's very insecure. You're looking good. You have a similar career to hers. You both have done the serial dramas at night and this kind of thing. And maybe she's just intimidated or something.
That's what I thought. Just insecure.
Insecure. I mean, why would she be mean to you?
But why? It's yeah.
What is her hostility?
Exactly.
And you say Casey Affleck was jerky to you. I didn't think so.
I didn't think so either. But everybody else thought. That was another person that...
I think he didn't know how to answer those questions. I remember that interview. He was just sort of, I don't know what I'm doing here.
That was before you talked to me. Now I think you would do a better interview
I
with
think
him.
so, too.
I'm telling you. Well, I'm proud of you.
I'm so happy.
You're doing very well.
Thank you.
And I wish you a lot of success.
Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be here.
You're very
great to be in here.
There's a sexual energy in the room when you're in here. Do you know that?
I feel it.
Yeah, you bring a sexual energy
really?
into a room.
And I don't,
Benji too.
And it's not even like a slutty sexual energy.
Oh, yes, it is.
Is it?
Oh, it's slutty.
Oh,
It's
good.
not slutty.
Not in your mind, but
yeah.
They make everything slutty.
What do you mean it's not slutty? No, it's not slutty.
It's not dirty slutty. It's just...
You ever go to a strip club?
Yeah.
You go? You bring Harry?
Yeah.
And what do? You get lap dances from chicks?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I took the strip class. I can strip.
The strip class is the most unsexy thing.
I know. But no, it's actually...
So what do? You go in the back room and he gets a...
No, I never have done that. He does. He's done that.
He's gone to the back room.
Oh, yeah.
Really? You allow that?
Well, I don't love it.
You don't think he's getting...
He hasn't done it in a while, but...
You don't think he gets a hand job back there?
I hope he doesn't, but I don't think so. But maybe he does. You know what?
If you found out Harry gets a hand job back there, what would you say? Would that be the end of your marriage?
No.
It would not.
No.
You'd be okay with him getting a hand job?
I wouldn't like it.
Would
so
you go?
Harry can get
I give the best hand job. Why do you need to go?
I bet Harry gives himself the best hand job.
You know
how do
what?
you know you give a great hand
I'll
job?
tell you how I know I give a great hand job. I had a woman teach me how to give a great hand job, and she was taught by a gay man.
Teach Robin.
I'm not kidding.
Because Robin needs teaching.
Robin, I'm telling you,
I gotta get a gay guy to teach me.
What is the secret? The tip?
Yeah, there's different things. There's a thing called the basket that you can do.
What is a basket?
The basket.
See, you didn't even know about that.
Maybe I got the basket.
I don't get any of this.
I might need to teach Beth how to do the basket.
Would you?
The basket
I'm going to take you out to dinner and leave you girls alone.
I'm not kidding. The basket, I get everything I want in life because of that basket.
Do you spit in your hand?
Yeah.
You do.
Or lotion, something.
You wet your own hand down. That's
Sure.
a sexy move.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Of course.
That's a porn movie
Hey,
move.
what if you don't know how to please your man? You might as well just get out.
Wow.
If the guy comes at the end, though, it's a great hand job.
No, sometimes it hurts.
that's a
Some
tip.
girls
No,
tug
I
like it's
know.
carrots out of pulling
really?
out of the ground.
That's why getting taught by Lou, this woman, she taught me everything.
How come Lou knew?
Because the gay man taught her.
Gay guys give the best.
This guy.
Give me some technique here for the
What is
girls
the basket,
and for Robin.
anyway?
What is the basket?
Yeah.
Robin needs to know. She's got a new boyfriend.
Okay, Robin, watch. You have to have your hands like this.
Okay.
And they have to stay together.
Together.
They have to stay together
Go
like
ahead.
this.
Yes.
Okay, so then you come up and it has to roll over the top like this. See?
But doesn't that hurt the tip?
No.
And doesn't that open up the hole of the penis?
Not at all.
You're not squeezing that hard.
Demonstrate on me, just so I can
You
see.
have to practice it in a way, and it's beyond.
What if,
Wow.
and I'm
Not
not
the
saying,
basket.
what if
What if I
I'm
don't
not
have
saying-
enough penis for two hands? I honestly don't. I don't think a girl could wrap
That's
two
why
hands
you've never
around
had
me.
the basket.
Yeah.
What do you do? And I'm not saying I know somebody in this situation, but what do you do if the guy has enormous?
Well, she says you're never supposed to forget the kids, so you gotta
I don't want mine touched. They hurt.
What if they're two really
very
big
sensitive.
kids?
So the basket
I don't know what you're
learned,
talking about. What are you talking about?
oral, they taught you how to do
Of
properly.
course, everything.
You do that all.
Yeah.
Wow. Will you ever drop to your knees in the middle of something for Harry and just say, boom, Harry, here it goes. Let's do it.
Sure.
Wow. That's hot. And you went to the strip club.
Yeah. I like strip clubs.
Did you get a lap dance?
Not really.
Did the stripper feel your boobs? Tell the truth. The girls.
No.
You're lying.
No.
You're lying.
I'm not. Swear. No.
They didn't feel you up.
Mm-mm.
Wow. You're going to the wrong club.
You like the strip clubs, though, huh? You like
I
them,
do.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like it all. I think it's good. It keeps it alive.
All
Gotta
right.
use tools, otherwise you get bored.
Marianne from Brooklyn, real quick.
Howard, I love you so much. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
Lisa, thank God you took the criticism from Howard. I'm one of your fans. I like you, and that's the best thing you could have done, because I saw you bobbing up and down talking to that Casey Affleck that day, and that was awful.
Right.
Awful.
Well, you got to hand it to her. The woman listened, and
I'm
she.
glad.
They're damn right. Let's go to Kyle. Go ahead.
Hey, now.
Hey, quickly, Kyle.
Hey, Lisa, do you ever let your husband do the, the titty fucking on you?
Oh, my
That's
God.
hot. What about that?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
What do you
puts,
mean?
Harry puts his penis between your breasts and does it.
Wouldn't you?
I would do that to you.
I mean,
Are you a D cup?
No.
You're a
C.
C. Boy, they look like D's because you know
C.
what? You're thin. How much
'Cause
you
I'm
weigh?
little.
What do you weigh?
Like maybe 115, 112.
How tall are you?
5'6".
5'6", 112. That's what a girl should weigh.
I'm little.
Women. I see these women. They're like, oh, I got down to 150. 150? You got to be kidding. It's 112 is the right number.
You should go to the Puerto Rican
at
Day
you.
Parade. You got 5'4" chicks who weigh 210.
When you had your kid, you don't have any stretch marks on your stomach.
None. I
okay?
don't have one. I'm so lucky.
You didn't get tummy tuck on any of that. You just
Nothing.
kind of right back at the
You
shape.
had
Nothing.
natural childbirth?
Natural childbirth for both, and I work my ass off to get back in shape, but not one stretch mark. I'm lucky.
And you're saying you lay on your back, Harry comes over and he puts his penis between your breasts and he goes back and forth and boom.
Yeah.
Ba 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 boom.
I'm his wife.
He can ejaculate that way? Wow.
Sure.
Does the penis go in your mouth during that process?
No.
No.
Actually, it doesn't. No.
It doesn't. I'm curious.
Where's
I'm
it go?
Not
I'm
really.
telling you, you are some hot
Thanks.
mama.
She's the whole package. You know what I mean?
Harry's a lucky man.
She makes good money.
Harry
She
doesn't
keeps
even deserve
herself
She's
in
an
shape.
earner.
Yeah, she's
Harry
an earner.
I'm
She's
an
an earner.
earner. I am an earner. It's true. I love that. I'm
You
an
are an
earner. I like
You're good.
that.
You're good for $1 million a year, right?
My bitch on ketchup.
At least $1 million, right?
Yeah, at least.
At least.
Yeah,
TV Guide channel play pretty good?
they do.
They do.
Yeah.
Every
do.
time Melrose Place comes on a TV,
Well, wait a second. You're telling me they must be paying you $1 million a year to do this.
They're paying me nicely. Yeah.
$1 million?
They're paying me
And
nicely.
she only's got to do a couple of events. How many
That's
events?
five.
5 events.
That's
5
right.
events.
Is
It's the
Howard
best
right?
job in the world.
7 figures, you thinking?
I think I am thinking that.
Really?
Just about.
Right.
Almost.
I'll do that. Forget you. TV Guide channel.
Now he's going to try to get your job.
You just got to be bubbly.
Bubbly.
Wow.
You gotta
I'm
be
going to be
hot.
bubbly in a short little dress. Dan, go ahead. You're on the air in Syracuse with Lisa Renna.
Happy Valentine's Day to Robin.
Thank
and
you.
Lisa and Fred.
Thank you.
And Fred.
Fred.
I get in there.
That was nice.
Say that Lisa has got to be one of the top 5 guests you ever had. She's great.
Lisa is a
Really?
terrific guest. Yes, you are a terrific
You're
guest.
great.
You
Thanks.
are. You're very
Thank
open.
you very much. Yep.
You're lovely. You
Before
really
you're thinking you're hot, number 4 is Gilbert Godfrey. So.
are. All right. Let's go to
Oh, well. I'm humbled here.
a couple more people. I see you generating a lot of calls. Let's go to Andy in Burlington, Canada.
Oh, yes, I love Lisa Renna very much. Lisa, I used to talk dirty to you.
You did?
Oh, yeah. When you played the character on Days of Our Lives, you played a former porn star.
I did, yes.
Oh, yeah, and sometimes she'd get blackmailed back into porn. It's
Yeah.
so hot, Howard. Unbelievable.
It's true.
It was so bad. My buddy and I used to have to take turns in the TV room off to her.
Wow.
I swear to God, we
You
had a
were
1 hour
watching
time
the
limit.
soaps?
Don't you love that as a woman that guy off to you? Isn't that the supreme compliment?
I guess it is. I had never really thought about it, to be
Right.
honest with you, but now that I'm thinking about it, I guess it is.
Sure it is.
Oh, if
Yeah.
you knew a chick off to you? Like, could you imagine, like, for a guy?
I can't imagine what it was like having Lisa run in high school. Like, every guy must have been home beaten off every day. Then she'd come into class. Like, would you wear dresses to school and stuff?
God, probably. Yeah, I was. Yeah,
There were girls, like, no one that looked like you, but even like half as good as you. I would beat off constantly in high school. I can't imagine the amount of beating off that was going on around you.
To actual girls you went to school with.
You were oh, please.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's when you're the horniest.
And I'd be,
at
and
that
you know, and I
age.
have the best buzz going in high school. I'd be so high. I was always ripped. I mean, it was such a mess. I mean, you know, what?
She was in high school like 1982. You probably had one of those like flock of seagulls haircuts and.
Did you have posters hanging on your wall and stuff?
I didn't.
No, you didn't need that.
I didn't go
People
there.
had posters of you.
I didn't.
Did you ever get sexually molested?
Never.
Really? No guy?
No.
No one ever tried to rape you?
No one.
You thank God.
Is that amazing?
You're very lucky.
I know, I'm very lucky.
Even when
in
you were
my
an
life.
actress, nobody
Nothing.
forced themselves on top of you.
Nothing.
Wow.
Ever. And I just hope that for my own children. You know,
Yes,
that's
it's
all.
very
I've
scary for a young woman out there.
Yeah, I've been lucky.
Let's go to.
Are the children beautiful? I mean, they got you for a mother and Harry for a father.
I mean, I have to say they're gorgeous. They're very different. One's blonde, blue-eyed. One's dark.
Isn't it great in Hollywood when really good-looking people get together and they have freaky kids?
Yeah, isn't that funny?
It's unbelievable. I'm thinking,
You never
I
know.
never say it because I don't want to hurt the kids' feelings.
Right.
But there are a couple of people in Hollywood
I'm
who you.
thinking of one, couple that should have had a really beautiful kid, and that kid's running around. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Both of my parents were good looking.
I don't mean to be shallow or vain, but don't you secretly go, thank God?
I do.
You do, because it's a lot of
Totally.
pressure on a kid when you have a good-looking mother like you. Yeah, I mean, the poor kid.
Howard, would you rather have
They're
your
good
kid?
looking.
You have a daughter, right?
2 daughters.
2 daughters.
2 daughters.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
And
As
they're
a mother
both
like you.
gorgeous in their own way. The blonde, blue-eyed, gorgeous, and the little one looks just like Harry with the dark eyes.
You
and
want them to be actresses?
Not really.
What do you do if your kid's out? I mean, I know you love them, but
It's scary, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, and then you're running around.
You
in
really should
bikinis.
send them out of Hollywood if that's the case.
Teach them how to tell a joke.
Yeah, let them go. Yeah, make them funny.
Right.
Send them to Nebraska or something.
Would you rather have your kid be ugly or gay, Howard?
Oh, let me think about that.
Ugly
A good-looking.
A good-looking kid or an
I'm not
ugly-
as hung up on gay as you are.
Yeah, but I mean, because you said before, and it's a good reason, you don't want them to go through the, the pain that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
being
but
gay,
is it a
being,
girl or a boy?
what is it, a boy or girl? Boy, right?
Boy,
All right, all right.
I mean, what's more painful,
being
ugly or?
Well, listen, I've been on the other stick. Being is not fun. Trust me.
Right.
You got to really work hard.
But being has its,
Lisa has had the best life because she's beautiful. And
Yeah.
and you know what? I would wish that for my kids because when you're beautiful, people do
Doors
treat you
open,
differently.
doors
open up and you have a lot more options in life. My options look very slim.
So you think there's more pain in being than being as far as society?
I think there's more pain in being.
So do
I'd
you want
rather-
an ugly child or a gay child?
And I'll tell you why. Not my hang up, but I see people have the worst end of the stick. They really get a lot of shit
Ugly can get over it?
thrown. You learn to be funny, like Artie says.
What about an ugly
you
gay
meet
kid?
ugly chicks. There's a lot of chicks out there looking for someone. Edward, you're on the air in Canaan, Connecticut.
Oh, I just wanted to say this guy Harry's the luckiest guy in the world, man. She's absolutely beautiful, and it seems like she knows how to get down and dirty in the bedroom.
You know why Harry's lucky? I'll tell you why. Okay, when he married Lisa, she was, how many years younger were you?
12.
12. She's maintained her look.
Yeah.
She's still hot. And that's important. A lot of women will let themselves go.
It's important. It is.
That's why he's lucky.
Oh, my God, if I had a chick like her, I'd be beating every guy up that looked at her. I'm serious.
Yeah, does Harry ever beat guys up?
No, he hasn't beaten anyone
That's the
up.
trick, though, with a chick like that. You don't even act like you're jealous.
It's true, he doesn't. Never.
That's how I am. I'm like, Beth went out the other night. She went
Right?
out with friends. They're out drinking. I go, go ahead. I need a break anyway.
You pretend you're
exactly
not
what Harry does.
Meanwhile, I'm home,
living.
livid. Can't sleep.
I get a feeling that last caller beats people up anyway. Though.
Yeah. All right, Edward, you're right. She's very hot and a terrific guest. Thank you.
I love you guys.
Love you too. All right. Well, Lisa, look, you've done it again.
Thanks. It's fun.
We had a good time with you.
We did have
It was
a great
relaxed. We had fun.
time. We did.
You're hot.
Thanks.
So let's review. We're going to ditch Joey Fatone. Don't do interviews with
Well,
this guy.
we're not going to be near him.
He better not be getting $1 million a year.
Yeah.
He better not be is right now.
Because he's not
No
good
one's
looking.
tuning in for him. Let's review.
Okay.
Ditch Joey Fatone. You hate Nicolette Sheridan.
I don't hate her.
Harry likes a hairy bush. Terry Hatcher's a bitch. and basket hand job is the best. Did I get it right? Did I pay attention or what?
Yeah, really. What a great review.
Is she getting the high sign?
Great.
Yeah, she's got to be somewhere else.
Where are you going next? Regis?
No, I'm going. Where am I going?
Don't show Regis how to do the
CW.
basket.
Well, you got to teach Regis the basket. That guy needs it.
I want to know how to give a
Joy
good
the
hand.
basket.
You got to teach Joy the
I got to
basket.
teach Joy the basket.
He lives in my building. He needs it. Trust me. The guy shot out of a
You'll know,
cannon.
you'll know when he
Joy
got the
the
basket
basket.
trick.
Teach Joy the basket.
So you got a bunch of things to do.
I do.
All right, baby. Listen, you look great.
Thank you.
Lisa, it wasn't so bad.
It was good.
All the nerves, did they go away quickly? Or?
They did. The unknown is always more scary than anything. And once you get in there and get in your groove, it was fun. It
Once
was
it
good.
passed like the anticipation stage.
Yeah, it's just the unknown. Anytime I do something that's unknown, I just, you're like, ah.
Plus,
But
you
it's good.
stepped up. He asked you some really personal questions.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, just a little bit. Don't you always get asked about your hand job technique on
Yeah,
Good
well,
Morning
now
America?
the world knows my hand job technique. That's for sure. No question there.
Now, Howard's critiqued you as an interviewer. Critique him.
Oh, he's good. You know what's great about Howard? He's very grounded. He's very grounded. He takes his time. He looks right at you. He looks you right in the eye. That's what I got from being in there today. He takes his time. He thinks. He's thoughtful, even, with the dirty questions. He thinks them through before he asks you about them.
See Howard Stern. We're going to talk about some, and I guess you call them motivational videos, but I don't know that that's the right word, but they're inspirational videos about how to live your life, and a number of football coaches got involved with them. I happen to be an ex-football coach, and I got involved with my philosophy on them, and Victor put them out, and they're pretty darn good, actually. I think they're outstanding. There's a lot of message in there for not only young people, but people in the business world, I believe.
Now, do you listen to Howard at all?
I listen to Howard sometimes. I listen to Sirius all the time, but I really listen to the 50s on Sirius. I'm sorry, Howard. I grew up in the 50s, and, I still think I can dance like that.
Now, what's your take on a guy like Howard?
Well, I don't judge people.
Do you think he's
Is Howard happy with himself?
Of course he is.
If he's happy with himself, that's all that matters.
Now, is that part of the motivational DVDs that you have? Like,
You know who you are, what you are, where you go, and you're in pretty good shape.
All right, Mike Ditka, one of the greats of all-time football, man's man. He probably thinks a lot of these new rules that are coming out about concussions for pussies. This is a guy who, when he was a tight end, I think he separated his shoulder. So what he would do is he went in the game, and he knocked the ball down. There's the coach right there.
Where?
You.
Where the hell is it?
Hey, Coach. How are you?
Good.
Good to see you. Take a seat, relax. Welcome to the world of Sirius XM, if you know what I mean.
I've been here.
Yeah, the NFL is here,
Got the
I
right?
did some with you years ago.
Yeah, Coach, a lot of these guys today are like women. I was telling Robin a story, Coach, when you were a player, you separated your shoulder. You went in the game anyway, and what you did, because you were a tight end, if you had to catch a ball, you would knock it down with your good hand and kind of push it into your chest and carry the ball, right?
Well, it was similar to that. I mean, I did play where you had one arm, one shoulder strapped down, but you played. I mean, you have a harness on it where it couldn't move a certain way. It was harder to catch a football because only one arm went up in the air.
Right.
But you could do it.
You did it. Yeah. But a lot of guys...
So what about these guys who sit out when they have an injury?
The game's different. I mean, it's all about money.
Right.
I mean, they're going to jeopardize their career to play one game, and their earning power, and plus, it's just a hard thing for them to do, really. And I'm not sure I blame them. I mean, I can get my shoulders up, but it hurts.
You were voted, I guess, like the #1 tight end of all time and all that. You didn't get a lot of money to play, did you? I mean, you were kind of...
Howard, my first contract, and no, this is a long time ago. Now,
right.
We got to put things in perspective. 1961.
Right.
I signed a $12,000 contract with a $6,000 signing bonus. That's $18,000. But in '61, my dad worked in a steel mill, so everything's relative.
But what was the game plan in life for you? In other words, when you're making $12,000, yeah, okay, that's a lot more money than your dad was making, but still, didn't you worry that you'd get out of football? Who knew you were going to be the great coach? Who knew what was going to be? What was the game plan? It could have gone horribly wrong, right?
There was no game plan in my life at all when I played with the Bears.
Just football.
My game plan came into focus when I went to Dallas with the Cowboys. I played for the Cowboys for 4 years. We won a Super Bowl. I played for Coach Landry. I coached there for 9 years as an assistant coach, and then I became the coach of the Bears. So if I would have never went through that process in Dallas, I doubt that I would ever become the coach of the Bears.
When you were a coach for the Bears, I always meant to ask you, like, Jim McMahon wasn't a great quarterback in the sense of the all-time greats. So you don't need a great quarterback to win, do you? You just need a competent quarterback.
Jim McMahon was a winner and a leader.
Right.
But if you're talking about physically, he couldn't come close to Marino.
Right. So your point of view as a coach now is that you give me a guy who's a leader, but he doesn't necessarily have to be physically the best quarterback that ever lived, who throw the farthest, this and that. You come up with a game plan. It's really a team sport.
Let me ask you something, because I always wonder, what is the importance of the coach? You know, like these coaches now have become superstars of the game.
Well, you're right. The players play the game, and I said, somebody once said that there's no coach worth a player, but I disagree with that. I think that you formulate the game plan. Everything in life is a game plan. What you do today, we all have a game plan. And when you take a guy, I go back in my life to people I've watched, Lombardi.
Right.
When he went to Green Bay, they stunk. Why did they change?
Right.
They changed because of him and what he made them understand. There's only one way to do things. That was his way. It was the right way. So, people...
He was a leader and he inspired them.
Right. Inspiration, right. He inspired them. You don't motivate. They got to motivate themselves.
But also tactically, you've got to be sort of a genius. You've got to sit there and go, hey, how am I going to get this ball downfield?
Well, the old thing, KISS, says, keep it simple, stupid, because it's not genius. It isn't. It's beating the other guy. You know what he's doing. You know what you do best. But if you're ever going to give up doing what you do best to try to defeat the other guy, you're not going to defeat him.
After an incredible career in Chicago that you had, you retire for 3 years from coaching, and then you come back and you go to New Orleans.
Yep.
Was that a mistake in retrespect? I mean, you got a lot of aggravation in New Orleans, right? They gave you crap.
Not really. I tell you what, to say why I did it, I thought it was divine intervention because, you got to understand now, I've been part of 3 Super Bowl winning teams, 2 Super Bowl as an assistant coach and a head coach, and then both of them were played in New Orleans. So I said, God's calling me to go to New Orleans. Unfortunately.
You mean you thought you got a sign from God?
Yeah, but unfortunately,
he wasn't talking to you.
No, he was. It was a short stop.
Right.
But anyway, no.
But you hated the fans there?
No, I didn't never hate.
No,
the fans. Listen, they're the greatest fans in the world. They're the most they've hung in there for 46 years. And what happened in that city last year with them winning the Super Bowl was the greatest thing in the world.
It was a great story.
Katrina, the whole thing. I was there through all that stuff. It was crazy.
Let me understand something about your life, Coach. So you're this guy. Your dad was a miner, right?
Steelworker.
Steelworker. I didn't know, was he in the coal mines or he was a steelworker? Still worked in a factory.
Yeah.
And how many brothers did you have?
2 brothers, 1 sister.
Okay. You're growing up, I imagine you were in a wealthy family.
No.
And so was football something that you started playing in elementary school?
I started playing baseball first. I actually was a better baseball player when I was a kid than a football player.
Who encouraged all these athletics? Was it just something your friends did or your father did?
No, it was something I wanted to do. I wanted to play. I wanted to be a part of a football program. I met a man.
You had a calling to this?
Well, I wanted to play. I was small. I wasn't big. I was small. I got my ears kicked. I really did. And then, I hung around there. I had a great high school coach. He encouraged me to stay with it. And by the time I finished my senior year, I had offers from, probably 25, 30 major colleges.
So a guy growing up like you did in a town where, you
Aliquippa.
Right, weren't rich people. Were you the superstar of your high school? I mean, were you getting broads? Were you doing the whole thing? I figure you're the opposite of what I was in high school. You must have been Mr. Popularity.
You're the kid in those movies.
Yeah.
But, no, not really.
You're the kid in the movie who beats me up.
Let me tell you what. The town I came from, Tony Dorsett came from.
Right.
Pete Maravich came from. I played for his father in basketball in high school. So, there were some significant people that came out of that. Guys that went on not only to play good basketball in college, but become doctors and go back and serve in that community. And my whole idea when I came out of Aliquippa was to go to school, I wanted to be a dentist.
Right.
Come on. I don't know. I went to school to be a dentist.
Now, you're friends with my father-in-law, right? Bob Ostrowski?
Yes.
You're friends with him. He became a dentist.
Yes, he did.
He
was
played,
smart.
He played football at Pitt. Right.
That's right. And Bob played he was there when I was there, yeah.
Right. So he always says he knows you.
Yeah, he does.
That's right.
Yeah, and I know him.
Right. So you know each other.
That's good. Coincidental.
I can't believe it. So
Good how that worked
So
out.
were you the popular guy in high school? Were you the big man on campus?
Did you date the cheerleader?
No.
You didn't?
No, but I know
Were you
what
a ladies'
I
man
know
in
what
high
you're
school?
saying. I know what you're saying, but
What am I saying? I don't even know.
I listened to you earlier. You're saying you were the guy in the back with the long hair and this and that, and
It was a hippie.
But that didn't bother me.
It didn't.
No, none of that bothered me. I went through the '60s. I understand what it was, and everybody is entitled to what they want to believe. It doesn't mean I have to believe it. I'm not going to force you into my belief. But
But Coach, was it a charmed life because of sports?
You walk around in that leather jacket.
You must have had camaraderie with the guys. You must
have
have
a
had
team,
friends.
yeah.
You
You
must
have
have had the
things to
women.
do.
Coach, someone told me you lost your virginity when you were 7 because you were such the hot man in town. Is this true?
No, I don't think so.
No, I mean, were you a popular guy in high school?
I don't know. I really don't.
You don't?
Just a guy going through life.
Well, what age do you start in with the women? Did you start young, or were you just focused on sports?
Women. I'm still waiting. I'm 71.
Come on, you're the coach. What are you talking about? You could have had.
I'm still waiting.
You see these guys like Brett Favre, what he's going through now. And first of all, I'm not so shocked. It's the guy cheats on his wife. That ain't for me to judge. But, I mean, it does seem like we hold these football players up to some sort of weird standard or hold them up as some role model. Don't you think that's a ridiculous notion that these guys run around? What the NFL's so embarrassed by them?
But it's no different than holding our politicians to high esteem. It's the same thing. And if they do these things, it's the same thing. When people become popular, the people who make athletes popular are the people.
Right.
The fans.
Yes.
I mean, without the fans, athletes are nobody.
We got nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And some of these guys that are playing the game don't even think the fans are important. Stop it. Without them, when they quit buying the tickets, the ball game's over.
So you're
Who
saying?
doesn't think it's important? Name a name.
So you're saying Brett Favre? Yeah.
I don't name names, but it ain't hard to find, honey.
Really?
If you watch some guys around, people who are asking for autographs or things like that, I become amazing at some of the young guys. I just don't know why they don't do it.
Did your siblings go into sports too? What do your brothers do?
My brother played high school and college football. He was 1 year behind me.
Are they
The other
jealous
one's
of your success?
No, my brother, not at all. None.
They all get along. No
Absolutely,
one says, "Hey,
of course,
come on,
yeah.
coach, give me $5,000. What's wrong with you?"
Absolutely.
They do say that.
Yeah, well, no, my brother doesn't, though, but other people do.
You get hit up for cash a lot?
Some people.
You're a wealthy man. When you were
Let's
coaching,
put it this way. I'm not a wealthy man. But, I never had anything when I was a kid. We never needed anything. I don't have a lot of things that I probably could have, but I don't need anything. I mean, where are you going?
Well, what do you mean? Where you living?
I don't need. I live in a condominium in Chicago, right at the corner of Chicago and Michigan, right downtown.
Why do you stay in Chicago? I
Because I think it's a great city.
You love it.
Well, it's a city. It works. Politics are a little screwed up, but it works.
And what do you got? You got two restaurants over there in Chicago?
I got 2 in Chicago, 1 in Pittsburgh. I grew up in Pittsburgh.
Very hard to keep a restaurant going, isn't it? A restaurant, they go out of business a lot. It's not one of those. So how long you had these restaurants?
We opened the one in Chicago in '97.
So this is a lucrative thing.
Pretty good. Yeah.
And you're a man's man. You smoke a cigar.
I do.
You like to play cards with the boys.
I do.
Someone told me once you had a bet with Michael Jordan over a golf game for $10,000. True or false?
I played golf with Michael Jordan.
Right.
Michael Jordan probably had a lot of bets for $10,000.
He bets like crazy.
But not with me. I'm smart enough to know better than that. When somebody bets you $10,000 in golf, be careful. That means they're a little bit better than you.
Will you bet on football? Will you bet on?
No, I never bet. I never bet on football in my life. Never bet on any sport. Well, I've gone to horse races. I've been on horses.
Right, because you got to be careful with that kind of stuff. You're held to a high standard.
But hey, listen, it's like when I was young, I used to think the most important thing was to go to Vegas and try to break the bank,
Right.
Hey, come on. I don't even go to Vegas anymore. And if I do, I don't gamble.
You lost the feeling.
You're not going to beat them.
No, that's why they're
I'm not.
Right.
I saw the other day where somebody got $39.7 million on a slot machine?
Really?
That's incredible.
That is incredible. But who sits and plays slot machines anyway?
Nobody.
That's no fun.
That guy did, evidently.
I know. You don't even trust it.
No.
Coach, when you look at what's going on, you mentioned politics in Chicago and all of that. There was a time where you were thinking of running for United States Senator. Who's more popular in Chicago, you or Oprah? I've heard it's you.
Oh, no, I wouldn't know Oprah. Oprah's a national figure. No,
You're a god in Chicago.
I was asked to run for senator. And, to to be a politician, it's all about serving. I don't know that people look at it the way I would look at it, but you're serving, and you're serving the people, your constituency. I don't see a whole lot of that because I think it becomes too much about party and this and that, and I'm not enthralled with all that stuff. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason is,
are you happy with Obama as president?
I am a resident of the state of Florida.
Oh, you are?
Oh. See, I live in Chicago, but I'm a resident of the state of Florida. I live in Florida, in Naples, Florida. That's my home. But I have a condominium in Chicago.
Oh, my God. It's so complicated.
It is. It's a very nice life.
What do you do? When do you go to Chicago, though? You back
I spend most of my time in Chicago.
Yeah.
My wife spends most of her time in Florida. Ideal situation.
Right. Good situation.
I'm just
Keeps the
kidding.
marriage going.
I'm
No, you're
just
not. No, I understand. Well, how often do you see the wife? Do you see her?
No, I see her all the time. She's always in Chicago. But actually, she just went down last week. She's coming back in a week, and then she'll go down, spend most of the time, the winter down there, and I go down, and right after the football season, I go down.
How long you married?
Long time. Long time.
Is it still hot sexually, or has it all gone to hell in a handbasket?
It's interesting.
It is interesting. It changes, doesn't it?
It does.
When you first meet, it's it's exciting and wild.
Listen, hey, rockets go off, everything. You know that.
You were a spokesperson for this Levitra.
I think I was on your show years ago.
Yeah,
with that.
that's the boner medication. Am I correct?
No.
What does that do, Levitra?
I don't know.
What is that
see,
like?
They told me wrong.
What is it?
I thought it was for liver disease.
Oh, liver disease. You don't take
I
any of
didn't.
that stuff, do you? The Viagra, you don't.
No.
You're completely off that.
No, I don't do it.
Off
You don't
that,
need
like
it.
he took it before?
In other words, coach, an athletic
Wow.
life. You tried it?
You dabble.
You did dabble? You ever try it?
Dabble. You dabble in things.
I'm afraid of it.
Yeah.
I mean, what do I need it to
You
do?
don't. You don't.
I don't
Howard.
need
You
it.
don't.
I don't.
Besides, you
What?
could be accosted in the street.
I don't know if you're aware, but I think Coach is pulling your chain a little bit. Levitra is for erectile dysfunction.
It is? I didn't know. I was just
Coach.
looking it up. It is.
Coach, you didn't know that?
Of course I knew it.
Oh, you did know it. Coach,
Now,
so
where
did
did this guy come from?
Oh,
Get
Baba
my
Booey?
own business back there.
That's Baba Booey, author of the new book. They call me Baba Booey. Coach, so what is this Levitra stuff? What
Well,
are you
it is.
talking about?
It's the same as Cialis or Viagra. It's just made by a different company.
You're a man's man. I can't see you needing that.
Well, I think.
You get a
I
little
think there are
older.
a lot of men that that need help. I mean, Jimmy Johnson does a thing for which I have no problem with it. I mean, listen, if you have a problem and you don't admit you have the problem, then you're a fool.
So does that mean the coach has a problem?
Coach has always had a problem.
The coach,
Some
really?
of it's mentally, some of it's physically.
So you take this pill, and then you
I
get
don't
right
take anything right now, but I mean, I
But you
have taken it. Yeah.
And you take it, and then you charge right into the bedroom, and the missus is
No,
right then and
come
there.
on.
That's it.
No.
Well, what do you mean? How does it work?
No. It doesn't
Coach,
work that way.
you got to
now.
tell me how it works.
Well, when I took it, I used to wait for a phone call. Unfortunately, I never got the call.
So you would just be sitting there
Yeah.
aroused. You couldn't even go out.
Oh, dear.
Poor coach. It's correct to call you coach, even though you're no longer coaching. Because
I get called a lot of things. I prefer some things over others, but coach is fine.
What's your day like? I mean, what are you up to now? What's going on?
I'm going to do a couple shows this morning. We're going to talk about Victor One, and we're going to talk about this.
What is Victor One? Yeah, come on, help me out.
It's a DVD, and we made these DVDs, and really, it's called Get Coached. Now, let me talk about motivation for one reason. Okay, I can't motivate you, and you can't motivate me. Right. Now, you can inspire me, or you can tell me what to do, or when to do it, how to do it, why to do it. And if I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. Right. But if I want to do something, I'll find a way to get it done. But you can give people direction where they set up a game plan for their life. And basically, that's all I do in this video. I say, here's priorities. You take it one at a time. What's important to you?
A motivational DVD?
That's basically what it is. But mine's mostly about life. I mean, there's 5 coaches on there.
Well, you're a motivational speaker, right? I mean,
I do that, yeah.
You make
I do,
speeches
yeah.
around the country.
I do.
You get paid handsomely to go.
They call it motivation.
Right. So it's you and a couple of coaches. Yeah, I watched this DVD, and then maybe I'll get off my ass and do something.
I think for the average person, I think you've already gotten off your ass and done something. But I think there's a lot of people who haven't.
Right.
There's a lot of people who don't know how to do it. There's a lot of people who just set up their life.
Why is that? They didn't have the correct parenting? What made you so motivated? Do you think your father sat you down and
I think
bashed
a
you
lot
over
of
the
it
head
has
a
to
little
do
bit?
with how you plan your life. What do you want to do? Where are you? Where do you want to get to? How are you going to do it?
How do you know how to do that? I mean, you probably had. Did your father ridicule you?
No, he whipped my butt.
He whipped your butt. He was tough on you.
Yes, he was.
You were afraid
of
him?
What he did, you can't do today.
He would hit you.
He would whip my ass with a Marine belt.
Leather
with
belt.
a Marine belt.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, when you said that, you got emotional there for a second.
But you know what? He did it for a reason. I did things that were wrong.
Hold
All
it.
right, I did wrong.
What did you do wrong to deserve a belt whipping?
Believe me.
What did you do? Give me an example.
If there was any way as a kid that you could screw up, I did. I mean, if I would be, I'm talking about stupid stuff now. Supposing I
What'd you do? Would rape a chicken?
No.
I mean, what did you do?
I was like, you'd be doing stupid things. You'd be playing catch. I'd throw the ball, go through the window. I'd get in trouble. I mean, stuff like this. I mean,
Did you throw the ball in through the window intentionally?
No, but I got a whipping anyways.
So wait a second.
All right, so
You're a dad, right?
I'm a kid. I'm 7 years old. Me and my buddies still pack of Lucky Strikes for my dad. My dad smoked Luckies.
Right.
And so we take him out to the woods. So we light him up. We're sitting there, we're having a cigarette. We're 7 years old, 8 years old. So the cigarette, we get dizzy, cigarette falls out, we burn the woods down. So my dad comes home, he says to my mother, "What happened to the woods?" Ask your son. What do you think I got there?
You got a belt
whipping. I got it good.
These belt whippings, where, on your back or on your
No, my
tuchus?
butt.
On
Just
your
on my
butt.
butt. I never got hit
Pull
anywhere
your
but my
pants
butt.
down and hit your tush.
Well, sometimes the pants didn't come down, but it still was on the tush.
Listen to me. You're a dad. You would never hit your kids.
No, I didn't do it, though.
Why?
No.
Because you knew it was wrong.
Well,
the old man, you're going to sit
my
and
dad
tell
was
me,
raised that way.
But so what?
I
You're
agree.
You were raised that way, and you didn't repeat that.
No.
Right?
No.
And you don't regret that you didn't do it. You did the right thing.
Absolutely.
So, Coach, what I'm saying is, aren't you making excuses for your dad and saying he was a good guy? He wasn't a good guy to you. He wasn't. He beat you, and he didn't teach you. He didn't say to you, "Listen, son, you can't put the football through the window."
Well, you say he didn't teach me. Believe me, I didn't do it too many times after that.
But do you think that was the motivational thing in your life, this belt whipping?
Not if you don't want to get whipped again. I mean, I know what you're saying, too, but, you're wrong about the fact that it took me a long time. When I think about my dad, when I was young, I didn't like him.
Right.
No, I didn't understand him. But as I got older, I really believe I understood him more, and I started saying, why did they do all this? He didn't do it for him. He did it for me, to put me on the right track, to get me straightened out, to give me some direction. Maybe I would get into college. Maybe I would make something of myself. I really believe in my heart that's why he did it.
I think he did it because he was jealous of you.
He was jealous of a 7-year-old who threw a ball through a window.
Damn right. Here's a guy who's working in a yeah, I'm going to tell you something.
Okay.
Here's a guy in a steel factory,
Yes.
working day and night. He comes home, and this little punk is out in the woods having fun. He's got everything been smoking cigarettes and having fun, and he sat there and he took that belt out and he took it out on you. What do you think of that?
I think I'd like to think of it the way the coach.
That's right. That's exactly why. The
I
coach
think I
knows.
prefer the coach's
Coach,
explanation.
are you saying that instead of Victor 1, we should just take a belt and...
No.
Yeah, right.
No.
Okay.
I think really if you want to get coached up, there's a lot of good things on it. Now, a couple of the coaches went into the spiritual end of things, which I didn't. I went into what I really think, the nuts and bolts, Where are you? How do you where do you want to get to? How do you get there? You set a game plan for your life. That's all.
You're religious.
And our business.
You're a religious guy, right?
What do you mean by religion?
I mean, you believe in God.
I do.
I would call you more on the conservative side of politics. I
Yes.
think you're upset in some ways that you didn't run for United States Senator because you would have gone up against Obama for Senate.
And then he wouldn't be president.
And then he wouldn't be president. You would have been president.
No, I wouldn't have been.
Yes, you would have.
Well,
With my backing, you would have gotten
politics is serving, believe me, and I think we got to start understanding that. But anyways, that's
you all about this Tea Party or what? Where are you at with this?
Well, I don't know what's wrong with anything. I mean, if people dissent in the right way and say, well, I don't agree with government spending or big government, what's the matter with that?
Right.
If you want to call them radicals for saying that, fine. I don't know. I just I think we're all entitled to an opinion. I try not to talk about religion and politics.
Why?
Why
not?
Because too many people get offended by what you see, and if I don't agree with what they think, they say, "Oh, man, this guy, he's crazy." Well, maybe I am crazy, but I'm entitled to my own opinion.
If you don't want to talk politics, let's get back to the erections. Now, Coach, with the Levitra.
Cut it out.
You're telling me there wasn't a time when you were an all-star guy, you were on top of the world, you're playing football, you're probably single guy. You weren't out there getting laid like crazy? I mean, come on. If you weren't doing it, who the hell was?
When did he get married?
Yeah, this is your second marriage, right? You were married once before.
Okay. Yeah, I was married.
Did you get married young?
My high school sweetheart. Yeah, I was getting married at age 20, 20. Had a child at 21.
No kidding. Too young, right? Do you tell the kids today, man, it's too young to have children and get married at 21?
Well, it is, but the thing is, at least I had the good fortune, I think, of being able to grow up with my kids, because I was still growing up too.
Right.
And I grew up with them, and they're my buddies now. I hang out with them and play
Was
golf
divorce
with
the
them.
worst thing you ever went through? When you're with your high school sweetheart?
No, it wasn't the worst thing. Divorce is never good, but it's not the worst thing in the sense that I understood what had happened. It wasn't her fault. It was my fault. So you don't blame the other person. I understood it. Her life went on. My life went on.
She remarry?
No, she never.
She never
remarried,
did.
No.
Tough on the kids, though. Tough on the kids.
It's always tough on the kids, and it's tough on the grandkids too. I mean, it's tough on a lot of things.
How do you work all that? Like, let's say you go to see the grandkids. If your ex-wife shows up, is it all uncomfortable and everything, Coach?
No. She's my friend. I went to high school with her. Come on, she's just a friend. We're friends.
Do you feel guilty she didn't remarry?
No, I never think about that.
You don't?
No.
Sounds like a lot of fun to me. Between the Levitra, the
Buy
coaching,
the video.
everything. I
Buy
love
the
it.
video. You'll figure it all out.
Victor won.
You'll
if you want your own personal coach with Coach Ditka, you get.
Well, you got Sean Payton, you got Rex Ryan, you got Bobby Bowden.
They don't know what they're talking about. They buy it for
a lot
you.
Of guys.
Those guys don't know what they're talking about. Anything you would change in your life if you could?
Yeah, I think one of my favorite songs of all time.
Right.
Sinatra. Regrets. I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. It's not worth it. I mean, you screw up things in life, but you're going to stand around regretting things you've done in life. Where do you go? And you're not going anywhere. I don't do that. I don't live in the past. I live in the present.
Did your dad ever get to see you play in the NFL?
He did.
Did he get to see you coach?
Very proud. He did. He got to see me win a Super Bowl. He passed away, I don't know, about 12 years ago.
Was that the best feeling in the world when you won the Super Bowl?
I know one thing. I don't know if it was the best feeling. I know that he was a very proud man that day.
Yeah, no belt that day.
No belt that day, that's for sure.
What about your mom? Big influence on you?
My mom was more of an influence than my dad because I was with her all the time. My mom's 90 years old. She's
still around?
Oh, yeah.
Still around?
Yeah, Ryan's perfect. She walks like me, but other than that, she's okay.
What's wrong with your walking? Are you getting...
No, I've had 4 hip replacements.
You've had 4 hip replacements?
Well, you only have 2 hips.
Yeah.
Both of them
No,
twice.
Coach Ditka has 4 hips.
He has 4 hips.
So you're telling me you had... football. They're talking about now with the injuries and all that stuff. They're right? I mean, it's probably crazy to be... If you had a young kid now, a son, would you let him play football?
I would if he wanted to, but let me say one thing about the injuries. They did a survey on rugby and football.
Right.
There are less head injuries in rugby than there are football. Why?
Why?
There's no helmet. So the helmet becomes a weapon. Originally the helmet was a piece of protection for the head.
Right.
But now if you pick up a helmet and you weigh it and you look at it and you put the face mask on it, it's a weapon. So people have no fear to strike with that part of their body. In the old days, people would strike with their shoulders and arms. But now with the rules the league put in, the guys are starting to understand. Now, I watched yesterday, and it was pretty amazing. See how many guys pulled off of hits that they would have taken 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah. They pulled off them.
You're right in a sense. I at first I thought what you were saying was out there, but you're right. I mean, if a guy wasn't wearing a helmet, he wouldn't. First of all, he wouldn't use it as a weapon. He wouldn't bash into a guy and hit him with his head.
Nope.
It's almost like driving a car. You get behind the wheel of a car, you got this big machine, and you feel invincible.
Yeah. And the same thing with the helmet. You put the helmet and the face mask. I mean, supposing you didn't have a face mask or you had a single bar, I don't think people would be that willing to stick their face in there the way they do. A lot of these pretty boys wouldn't like to get their nose broken.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a good point there.
I've had mine broken, by the way.
What, your nose?
Yeah.
From the hip replacement thing. I mean, look what football does to your body. I mean, here you are, a master athlete, and look what you're going through in your older age. You're going through hip replacements. What else you got wrong with you? I bet you got a lot of ailments from this football.
Well, no, the hips, the foot, the shoulders, that's okay.
Yeah.
But, I tell people, I'm just going to say one thing. Football doesn't owe me anything. I owe my whole life to football. It provided a special life for me, a life of... where I don't have any debt in my life. I live a comfortable life.
But you're one of the lucky ones. I mean, there are guys who go in the NFL, and there's no afterlife.
But why?
Well, they love the game.
First of all, they don't have any guidance in their life. Right. They don't understand. They think they have to buy every car made. They have to have every boombox made. They have to live in the biggest, stupidest house made. Come on.
Do you tell these guys that? Do you ever get a hold of them and say, listen,
save your money? With every athlete, I would tell them one thing. Do not have any debt in your life. What you get, you pay for.
Right.
You got a credit card, throw it away.
You seem angry about this because you've seen a lot of good guys, nice guys,
absolutely,
who blow it. They think they're going to be for the next 20 years making this kind of money, and they're not.
Nope.
Yeah, one of the guys I think about is Refrigerator Perry.
Perry's sick. You know, William.
Sick how?
He's got a disease. It's really cutting. It attacks the nervous system. It's called Guillain-Barré disease.
Barré,
yeah, syndrome. And I don't really know exactly. I saw him about a year ago. He's lost a lot of weight. He's getting a little bit better. And I want to say one thing about a guy like him. He was a terrific athlete and a terrific guy. But his brother has saved his life. Michael Dean has saved his life by the time, effort, and the money he spent on him to get him the care he needs. And that's pretty special.
You afraid to cry?
No.
You will cry.
Yeah.
When you retired from the NFL, did you cry? You know, I see a lot of these guys.
I cried when I got fired.
You did?
I got fired twice. I cried.
You did?
It's no fun to get fired.
Can we go find those tapes now?
No, it's no fun.
Coach, will you cry now, please?
No, not right now. I can't. Oops, my arm hurts. I might.
But you're not a crybaby. That's one thing, man. Even when you got injured and all that, they told you got to replace it.
That's a different cry now.
Yeah.
I mean, you cry when you see something emotional. I mean, you go visit a veterans hospital and tell me don't get emotional and cry. So that's when I cry. When I see guys that are partially blown apart and their families are there and they don't even know their families are there, then that's something
that's
to cry
tough
about.
stuff to see.
Yeah.
So you cried when you got fired. What were you really crying about?
That's a good question.
Yeah. I'm asking.
It probably was a blessing in disguise.
That's right.
Well, because it had become such an important part of my life, coaching, that I thought that it was going to last forever.
Were you embarrassed in front of the players that you'd been fired? I mean, is there ego involved?
No.
No.
Well, wait. Was I embarrassed? No. Is your ego involved? I think your ego is involved in it. Yeah, I really do. I'd be a liar to say that your ego isn't involved in it. Hey, I'm this guy, and we won a Super Bowl, and all of a sudden, bam, I'm out on my butt.
Right.
Well, at that time, it hurt.
Sure.
But at this time, it doesn't hurt, and it's very understandable. I understand all those things now. But God didn't waste wisdom on the young. Believe me.
Did you think you were invincible as the coach? In other words,
absolutely.
Especially after the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
You start to think it.
What makes the difference? Like you're the coach of a team that wins the Super Bowl,
and
then you try to recreate it. What
makes the difference?
Yeah.
Great players.
Yeah.
I had great players.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I say one thing. We're going to do a thing on November 5th. We're going to honor that 25th anniversary of that Super Bowl 20 team in Chicago.
Right.
We're going to do a thing, and it's called Glory Days, and we're going to have some fun with it. We're going to bring them back one last time. People say, why do you keep doing this? Well, because nobody else has won since. The Cubs aren't going to win.
Right.
The Bears haven't won. They went to one Super Bowl.
You love that, don't you?
No, I don't.
Yes,
you
do.
No, I don't.
You love that you were the guy.
I pull for the Bears all the time.
You do?
Right now, it's getting harder and harder every Sunday.
You go to the games or you watch them on TV?
Oh, no, I do. I work for ESPN, so I see everything on TV.
You see everything.
Yeah.
You had a heart attack, right?
I did.
Scary thing, huh?
Yeah, but it wasn't from smoking. Mine was created more or less by stress.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. When did you have it? When you were coaching?
When I was coaching the Bears.
Because you went out of your mind, right? I mean, you worried constantly.
Well, let's put it that way. I had a lot of stress. A lot of it I put on myself, but I had a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a little better about that now.
Are you?
Yeah.
You mellowed out a little.
I hope so.
You look good.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, you're hanging in there. Heart attack's scary.
Remember, the next stop's the last one.
You afraid of death?
No.
You think about it?
No.
You think there's a heaven? You think there's an afterlife? We ain't going
I was raised thinking there was, and I'm not sure anymore. I really don't know that there is or isn't. I mean, I don't know. There are people probably tell you, well, what happens after this is better than this, but I'm not sure that's true.
I'm hanging into this. I'm keeping here as long as I can.
This was pretty good for you. Okay.
All right, listen, Coach.
Thank you.
You said it all. I learned a few things. I'm not sure what I learned, but I feel like I learned something.
You learned nothing from me, believe me. Thank you.
I learned to stay away from your dad and that belt.
Ditka, how was it?
I was inspired beyond my years.
Now,
Mr. Stern inspires me.
Now, how does he inspire you?
When I get older, I want to be just like him.
Was it the talk about your sex life, or?
No, I don't want to talk about my sex life. I want to have one.
So what's your opinion of Howard, now that you were in there?
I met Howard before. I've been on the show before. Years ago, before he was as famous as he is now. Believe me.
You've been around a while then with him.
Believe me, I've been around a long time.
All right. Did you have a good time in there?
I had a great time. It's interesting. I really enjoyed it. And actually, I enjoyed his perspective and his questions.
Now, I was going to ask you, how do his interviews rate from everybody else's interviews?
I think he's a little more in depth, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit. All right, thanks a lot, Mr.
You bet. Thank you, guys.
Anybody want to tell me how Scott, the engineer, did in his first bowling match? Like, where are we at? And does anybody have any information?
There was some information earlier this morning.
Here's Doug Goodstein.
Doug is here with the update.
What do you have for
I
us?
just finished the notes. Scott, you want to guess what? There's 252 bowlers. You want to guess what he's ranked right now after day one?
252?
No.
Wow.
Close.
What is he ranked?
247.
So he beat some professional bowlers.
He beat five
He's
guys.
actually, 5 up on some of the other guys in the competition.
What are those guys doing today?
Slitting their wrists.
They're looking for an engineering job.
He had one game yesterday. He bowled 6 strikes in a row, and then he fell apart.
What was his score?
His highest score in that game, 223.
Wow, that's considered pretty good?
That's pretty good. He's averaging 184.5, which is, that's pretty good. But I guess in that
What is
arena
the
group, it's not
average
great.
of a professional, though? Do we know?
I don't know.
Like, what did the leader get? Like
That I don't know, but we could probably pull up the stats. I think there's a site. I was just looking.
So he didn't embarrass himself, and the fact that he beat 5 different professional bowlers is pretty
Well, he came
awesome.
in ahead of them.
That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, I think
Until
so.
today
But
when he was
what was-
252.
What was his prediction? He said he was going to be...
I think he said in the top
200.
200.
I thought he
Okay.
even said as bold as like 150.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop.
Like he was going to be in that range.
Yeah, somebody got him all psyched up. Like when he was going to do the push-up contest, and he was going to get all the push-ups in, which he didn't.
Right.
The funniest thing from yesterday is he does the stretch routine before he starts. But, you need to stretch at least like 30 seconds, a minute, or even more. He stretches for like a second at a time. He'll be like, he'll just stretch a leg and then...
That's a
it.
stretch.
It's like, and he's rolling his shoulders.
251 is the
Here's
leader's...
stretching.
his stretching
It's just like so
routine.
silly looking.
Right. 251 is the leader's average.
Oh, okay. 251.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So, what was Scott's
184.5.
184.
The 0.5 is important, I guess.
So when he got 6 strikes in a row, probably everyone was like, holy shit, this guy's amazing.
He was happy, and he was like, he's starting to get animated. Yeah, he's cocky. He's like, they said this is so hard. This isn't so hard. And then, then he felt the shit.
Right, of course. Wow, 6 strikes in a row is pretty awesome.
That's
amazing.
Awesome, yeah.
And I think his low game was 140.
How are you going to handle that?
His low game was 148.
How are you going to handle that on Howard TV? I mean, how is
We
it?
are doing a daily summary. So we're doing and whatever the daily show is, at the end, it will be a bonus section called Scott Bowling.
Oh, okay.
So
Good.
we're feeding clips from Vegas every night, and, it's fun.
Is there going to be one half-hour reality
We'll see.
show?
Once we get everything back, we'll do more of a longer form.
All right, fans of Howard TV will have all of the Scott coverage.
Yeah, it's called sleeping programming. If you
Now,
wanna go
what
to
do
sleep,
they
you
do?
watch
They
that.
just bowl all day? There's no...
Dude, there is 6 hours a day. It's 3 hours in the morning and 3 hours in the afternoon.
How many actual games did he bowl yesterday?
6.
6.
Yeah, it's 6 per. No, actually, maybe it's 12. 12 games a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And do they have a break in the middle for lunch or something?
I don't know.
Has Scott made any friends? What's going on?
He seems to be very, buddy with some of the pros. He's I guess there's this guy, Parker Bone III, that he's like, kissing ass. He's like a big deal in the bowling world. And
hello,
Scott's
Parker
like,
Bone.
he was bowling next to him, so he's like, patting him on the back and kissing his ass. And
Oh, dear.
He's the one who was talking shit. Like, this is so easy. Ugh.
Yeah, I got to watch that. All right, Dougie, thank
Okay.
you.
You mean like that?
Throw more like that, you could go on tour someday.
Yeah? Maybe the senior tour. Everybody says this game's hard, right? What is the big deal? Yeah, baby. Trip that fall. Am I allowed to scream?
Damn, boy, you got it going on now.
Well, they said bowl of 300, so Howard told me this morning. He said bowl of 300. Hold it! Motherfucker, thank you. No, motherfucker.
I hope he does well, but you know, it's just never worked out for that guy. I'm going to play a couple of things that have been happening, including Sal's weird pronunciations. You know the word villa?
Yeah.
I have a villa in France, perhaps you'd say. He calls it a villa.
I hate to say this.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
But
in Italian.
Get out of here. You're in America, asshole. First of all, I'll tell you what. You're not from Italy. You didn't grow up in Italy. You've never been in Italy. Right.
I've been to Italy.
Yeah, okay. Here's Sal from the wrap-up show yesterday. Listen to this guy.
Women love men who are successful. So you have to play the success card. You have to paint the big picture. 90% of the time, a woman is not going to be attracted to the average guy right off the bat. But if you give her a reason, like you have a mansion, like you have a place in the Hamptons, like you have a villa in Italy, stuff that most likely she won't see.
What do you have in Italy?
I have a villa in Italy.
A villa. You've heard of a villa.
That's the best. I have a villa.
When Gary said, "What do you have in Italy?" I thought he was saying, like, you're really exaggerating.
I've never seen a guy, because you seem like a bright guy to me. Honestly, you do.
I am. I think I'm a bright guy, but in
Yeah.
Italy, they say villa. They say "Bene sta villa."
Forget Sal being an idiot with the word villa.
Okay.
Listen to this. This is from the wrap-up show. Don't get caught up in what the content is. Just listen to this word. Listen to it.
Do you know do you remember what that whole Jim Jones thing was about?
Yeah. He had an occult. He gave all these people Kool-Aid and they dropped dead.
Wait, he had what?
He had this occult. I think it's called an occult.
Right.
So in Italy, they say occult?
They say, where did you get that one from?
Yeah. How'd you learn how to say that wrong?
Well, a cult. I heard then it was cult, not a cult, but an occult is, I think it's a combination. It's like satanic groups. They're occults. But I thought it's the same thing. It's as long as it's a group
Sal,
of weird
do you
people.
ever read? Do you ever like take an interest in anything?
Consult the dictionary.
No.
Sal, when
Too
people
busy.
are saying occult, they're not saying occult. They're saying a, and then a word C-U-L-T, cult.
A cult.
And then there is the occult.
The occult or occult is, holy cow! I can't
When I
believe
see
I'm-
occult, O-C-C-U-L-T, whatever it is, and you hear people saying occult, I'm always thinking it's occult.
No,
I never distinguish the difference between a cult and a cult. When you
Holy cow! Where did you grow up, man? And don't give me this bullshit.
I grew
you
up
say
in Holbrook.
villa because you were in Italy.
Yeah, because when you're in Italy, they're
Okay.
like, come to my villa.
You know, he says that like from Transylvania. I want you to come to my villa.
Trong cái kem này nó có, mình cảm giác nó có cái siêu gai các bạn ạ, có siêu gai á. Khi mà mình bôi kem lên á thì mình cảm thấy là ngày đầu tiên mình bôi nhá thì da mặt mình rất là yếu, nên là khi mình bôi thì khi mình bôi lên là mình ấn vào nó rất là đau, cảm giác như là đang có những cái kim nhỏ nhỏ, có những cái kim nhỏ nhỏ nó đang đâm dưới da của mình các bạn ạ. Đấy. Nhưng mà sáng dậy rửa mặt thì nó không còn hiện tượng đó nữa bạn ơi nhá, không còn hiện tượng đó nữa. Nhưng mà da mặt nhá, ngày đầu tiên cái da mặt của mình nó đã cảm giác căng, nó đã cảm giác căng rồi các bạn ạ, nó đã có cảm giác căng rồi, nó có nghĩa là, nhưng mà dùng đến một tuần thì kiểu như là da của mình nó được khỏe hơn á, tại vì khi cái kem này nó có những cái gai nhỏ, cái gai đấy nó nằm trong kem các bạn ạ, kiểu như là, chứ không phải là nó không phải là như là khi mà mình đi làm kiểu gọi là cái gì lăn kim ấy, thì những cái kim nó làm tổn thương trên da, nó làm tổn thương bên ngoài da các bạn ạ. Nhưng mà còn riêng cái kem này nó là như một cái kem bình thường của mình thôi, mình bôi lên da thì trong cái kem đấy nó có những cái phân tử gai ấy, nó sẽ đi thẩm thấu vào bên trong rất là sâu đấy, nó làm cho da mình nó khỏe hơn các bạn ạ, nó làm cho da khỏe hơn. Thì như vậy cái ngày đầu tiên mà da yếu dùng sẽ bị là cảm thấy hơi bị đau, nó đau, nó không phải là đau đâu, nó kiểu như là hơi rát như kiểu mình đi nắng, nhưng mà nó bị rát thôi các bạn ạ. Nó giảm như vậy nhưng mà nó nhẹ hơn mức độ đấy. Mình sử dụng trong vòng một tuần thì cảm giác vẫn còn cái cảm giác như kiểu có kim nhé, nhưng mà rất là nhẹ. Mà lúc đấy là khi mà mình đi soi da thì cái đi soi da thì nhìn cái ở dưới da mình ấy, cái tế bào cấu trúc của nó được liên kết chặt hơn với ngày xưa rất là nhiều, có nghĩa là nó cải thiện hơn, mà cái sắc tố da mặt của mình ấy, nó đều màu hơn. Đó, đấy là cái cảm nhận đầu tiên của mình. Cái thương hiệu này thì ở bên Hàn, thì mình cũng có hỏi bạn bè mình á, làm ở bên Hàn á, thì người ta kêu là cái sản phẩm này ở bên Hàn ấy thì là nó rất là đắt. So với bên Việt Nam mình được chị Phương Senna với chị Thư á, phân phối thì cái giá thành nó sẽ rẻ hơn, nên là bạn bè mình á, cũng nhờ mua ở bên Việt Nam nhé, nhờ mua bên Việt Nam, rồi khi mà có ai sang bên Hàn á, thì nhờ xách sang, tại vì tính ra cái giá thành nó rẻ gần như gấp đôi và hơn gấp đôi khi mà nếu có hỗ trợ khi những cái lần mà lần tri ân khách hàng hoặc những cái sự kiện gì của hãng á, thì họ sẽ sale giảm hơn, sâu hơn, thì mình mua mình sẽ được rẻ hơn. Đó, một tuyếp này thì nếu mà theo mình, nếu mình dùng á, thì mình nghĩ chắc phải tầm 4 đến 5 tháng hoặc 6 tháng mới hết được cái tuyếp 80ml này. Nó khá là đặc các bạn ạ. Nó không phải những cái dòng như dòng kem loãng mình bôi đi bôi lại nhiều đâu, mình chỉ cần như một hạt đậu bé tí thôi là mình chấm 5 điểm là mình xoa là đã có thể đầy đủ cái dưỡng chất cho làn da của mình được cả một đêm luôn á. Cái này thì thường là mình sẽ sử dụng vào ban đêm chứ mình không sử dụng ban ngày. Kem này á, thì các bạn dùng ngày thứ nhất, ngày thứ hai, ngày thứ ba, các bạn đã thấy là đối với những cái làn da mà đang yếu như mình á, là các bạn đã thấy nó thay đổi rõ rệt rất là nhiều luôn. Có nghĩa là mình cảm thấy thay đổi luôn đó các bạn. Còn ví dụ da mà đã khỏe sẵn rồi á, thì các bạn sử dụng thì các bạn, ví dụ da mà đã đẹp sẵn rồi á, thì sử dụng thì nó chỉ kiểu như là nuôi da thôi. Giống như các bạn nuôi một cái cây á, thì nó đang đẹp nở hoa thì không thể nào mà nó nở hoa to hơn được hay như thế nào đấy, thì nó sẽ làm nuôi cái cây đó, nó càng ngày nó càng khỏe hơn. Đó, khi mà da mặt mình càng khỏe thì cái quá trình lão hóa của nó sẽ giảm xuống, mà nó còn sản sinh ra collagen nữa, nên là da lúc nào mình cũng trong chế độ gọi là mơn mởn. Ví dụ như mình sử dụng liên tục và sử dụng đều, cung cấp độ ẩm cho da rồi cung cấp dưỡng chất cho da chuẩn, thì ví dụ như là thay vì nhìn ở tuổi 35 này, nhìn mặt biết ngay là tuổi 35, nhưng mà ví dụ mình cung cấp đầy đủ cho da này, mình chăm sóc tốt cho da này, mình chọn những sản phẩm phù hợp đúng với loại da của mình, thì nhìn có thể là số tuổi mình lớn thì mình nói ví dụ vậy số tuổi 35 đi, nhưng mà nhìn vào người ta chỉ đoán 30 hoặc là 31 hoặc thôi. Đấy là cách chăm sóc mà đúng, cái hướng cách chăm sóc đúng khi mà da của mình được tái tạo. Bản thân mình thì mình đã, sau khi mà tìm những cái loại kem dưỡng á, thì mình đã chốt số em này là em cuối cùng cho cái bộ sưu tập của mình, tại vì mình thấy nó quá hoàn hảo, và cái công dụng nó mang lại là cảm giác cho mình là mình chấm nó 100/10 luôn á, chứ không phải là 10/10 nữa. Đấy, đối với bản thân của cá nhân của mình và làn da của mình thì nó khá là phù hợp với mình. Bạn nào đang sử dụng cái loại kem Luminat này NMN thì chúng ta cùng chia sẻ với nhau nhé.